superb.
What did you just say?
Bro, we're live. Start.
What did you just say?
Should have paid attention.
T, no teeth, 1, 2, 2, 2, small.
You had to show you with no teeth? Welcome to the Real Shit Talkers. It's your boy, the motherfucking dragon. Yes, I'm on the right side of things today. And to my left.
This is the perfect time for green screen. I swear it is. It's your boy Alex D. Motherfucking Hill, and don't mind me. I'm eating food. I'm trying to shut this up. Thank you, Jesus Christ. YouTube took forever for that shit to even get started for me to shut it up.
I told you it don't even play for me. It doesn't even play for me.
It doesn't like you.
I have to go back and then go back into it, like find it on the feed, and then boom. See, I told you I wasn't joking. You gonna introduce yourself?
I'm waiting for someone to tell me to his left. This is fucking rude, but that's fine. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Gentleman Jack right here, dead from the left.
You are a real gentleman. You had to wait for somebody to introduce you. Fuck that.
I don't know how this is gonna work, Marv. Man, every time I put my phone down, it's clapping the table. So, but I hope it don't get bad. But I guess whatever you, whatever, right?
Get a case, bro. Mine is nice and soft.
No, man.
How hard are you dropping your phone?
Word.
Man, I don't. What do you?
I've been on the table the same way.
I live rough, dogs. I live rough. Okay. No, I dropped this phone. I just drop it.
I know.
When it lands, it lands.
I see.
And I'm a no case man too.
Just recently.
No, he's always been no case man.
Yeah, but you had a case that broke on you, a little mirror flapping case.
That wasn't even a real case.
That wasn't a gaze. That was kind of.
No, it was gay. Yeah.
It was, yeah. You know. That's all it did. It was gay. It was
you went through a phase? Is that what it is?
His phone went through the face.
I don't know.
You look like you still going through a phase.
I am.
All right.
What's up?
And we are sponsored by X's Energy Drink. Now, before we get into the topic, we are. What the hell are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, that was smooth as hell though.
I like that, but
just slide off camera.
You could get yourself a box of X's Energy Drink. The description is below in the comment bar if you are watching on the YouTube live. The contest. This is how we're gonna do this. X is gracious enough is gonna send you a free box of X's Energy with all different flavors and everything else. How we're gonna do this is, you gotta make sure you go to our Instagram, like it, of course follow. We need support. Come on. And leave a crazy comment on any of the pictures or videos or whatever. The funniest comment will win. We'll DM you, and we'll get your information so we can send you out a box of free Access Energy drink. And all we ask is just make sure you take a picture of it when you get it.
So you might as well give me the box so you know I'm going to just say something wild.
It can't be us. It can't be no honorary shit talkers. All right? So no, not you, not me, not Junebug,
it's gonna be me.
Smooches.
It's going to be me.
So no host or former hostess, but
no, you can't be third party in either.
How do you know?
No participation from family members too. How about that?
How about I don't get a family member? How I get a stranger? You forget how many people I got on Instagram that are
my
strangers.
these exes are great. So I want a case.
If you want
I want a free case.
Well, I'm gonna get a free case after the show.
I'm gonna get it through winning a contest because it's competition.
If you want
first
a free
place
case of exes, just talk to me after the show.
This is the room of alphas. We're not gonna just.
We're not stealing from the people. You know why? Because it's free. Nobody.
Bro, they snooze, they lose. That's all I can say.
Anyway,
my question is, who decides the winner? Could they do we?
Yeah, we decide the winner. Of course.
We'll talk afterwards, right, guys?
We're not gonna cheat you guys.
Rock paper scissors for it.
Right?
You guys are silly.
I'm not good at rock paper scissors, so if I accidentally gut punch one of y'all know I won.
Like Rock. That's some Hunter x Hunter shit.
Today's topic is about being the side piece.
Oh, being.
No, not being. You gotta say the whole thing.
Trying to be What?
You gotta say
So today's title is TRST Declassified SidePiece Survival Guide.
There you
I
go.
love this fucking thing. Magical shit right there, dog. Anyway.
That's what happened when you get hot outside and I got nowhere to go.
It's all about being the side piece. And the rules of being the side piece. Now, first, guys, have any of you ever been the side piece?
Yes.
Jack. Knowingly you was the side piece?
Knowingly, yes. Now here's a problem.
You still want to be it?
Right? No, no. It's when you know how when you go to a restaurant and you get that side dish, all of a sudden your main focus is that side dish.
Yeah.
And you forget about the entree.
See, the entree? No.
You forget about
the main.
No, the entree. Okay, the main course is the entree. The side, the side dish is the side piece.
I'm having a moment.
You see, so you gotta. That's when you gotta hit him with that spoiled bunch.
That's when you gotta quit.
Yeah.
So let's start the rules of this thing, because that's a good point that you. Put up. What happens when the side piece start getting more feelings towards the person?
Vegeta gut punch.
Well, it's not even side. We can't even say the side piece. We have to say the what's it called? The patron, if you will.
Patron.
Well, we're gonna use the analogy of
Patreon.
no, we're gonna use the analogy of a restaurant. So we'll use the patron, the customer.
I'm not
right?
using that. I'm using side piece, side nigga, side chick.
The reason why I would say
dish.
this is because the person who comes in, like the in this case would be a chick. I don't know. In your case, you might have the dude, but that's all you.
Actually, I'm the only side dish here.
Right. But anyways, so the chick comes
Sean's
in. She has her main dude. Or main chick, whoever that she decides to have, and then say if you're the side piece, so the main chick is the entree, you're the side dish, right? My thing is, they have to know. Eat from the main dish.
You gotta eat from the main dish.
Let them eat from the main dish.
Which is a side dish. Eat from the main dish.
No.
Oh,
the patron.
The patron.
Because we're talking about us being side pieces.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, break this down.
Okay.
Break this down.
This today's topic is the guys being the side piece.
No,
right?
it's side piece. Survival guy, side
so-
nigga,
that's
side
what-
bitch.
we're
It
the
don't
side
matter.
piece.
No,
It don't
it's
make
everybody.
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 Sides. It's
Okay.
general.
So that's
we're
good.
not saying if she's a side or he's a side. No, everybody is okay.
Everyone's
If
side.
you're a hexagon and you're a side piece, this is also you.
That's
okay?
polyamorous right there, bro.
I want to meet that person. I need to have a conversation.
That sounds crazy, right?
But like, what do you do? I'm a side piece to a chick, a bed, a horse, and an animate object or a fire hydrant on Easter. I'd be like, what? How the fire hydrant happen? I don't.
You know, people. There's so many different gender pronouns. I don't know what people are anymore.
I gender pronoun
All right.
myself as a chat.
I wanna be-
as a helicopter.
So
an
what
Apache
would I
helicopter.
call myself if I'm like
Dragon.
Yes, I'm a dragon. So like, what? How do I identify as a dragon? What do I got to make a new gender pronoun?
No,
I think there's already one out there for that.
Well, we call I'm dragon sexual.
Well, no, it's what happens is not even dragon sexual. What it is, and this is I don't know why I know this, is the same people who feel like they identify as fox. They're considered fox skin. You're considered.
So I'll be drag skin. Dragon skin.
Dragon skin, not skin. Kin.
I got
Kin. K-I-N, not
Skin.
skin. Dragon skin. What are you, scaly as fuck?
People are weird as fuck, yo. People are so weird, yo. To the point that we're so weird that we're getting a fucking costume and humping the woods.
Hey man, you leave them furries alone.
For real, bro. Gotta let it be.
Even though it kind of
if
died
they
down
don't
a
have
little
the
bit.
whole costume on, like if I
It's-
still got access to like the goods, then that's a fine. We're in business. You can wear all the squirrel uniform you
So
want
here's
to,
my
as long as I
question:
got access to the
it's
vagina.
bad with mascots, but is it okay with cosplay?
Cosplay is
so
beautiful.
different.
Yeah, but
That's an art.
it's still
That's an
costume.
art.
You said costumes fucking in the wood.
Technically, no, it's not.
Hey, and if you decided to play some elves,
We going
some
way
Lord
off
of the Ring type shit, you be out in the woods fucking.
No, but see, that's the elf. That's not animal. So it's still cosplay. It's two
He
different
said
things.
costume.
Yeah,
He didn't say
costume.
mascot. He didn't say.
They don't
animal.
consider themselves mascots.
Yeah, they're all mascot
They don't
outfits.
consider mascots. I know two furries. They don't consider them mascots. They will fuck you up. It's like calling a little person a
How
midget.
would you?
That's fine. I'll just
North
slip my hand
Carolina,
out.
bro. I told you. I met a lot of people that
Yeah,
bred
furries.
28.
They are furries in North Carolina, right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Wow.
It's the vibration.
I told you. I told you, North Carolina at bred 28. I done talked to a lot of people, and they tell me their whole
Hulu
life
want me
story.
to come back.
Who?
Hulu.
You left them?
Oh, you quit?
Yeah,
You left them? When the hell did you leave them?
I had to, dogs.
Why?
Because I wasn't
Did
even
leave
watching
your shows?
nothing. I'm watching Netflix most of the fucking time. If it's not Netflix, I'm listening to like audiobooks and shit
I'm telling you right now, at Netflix,
and podcasts.
if my wife was on my Netflix, they would be hitting me up because I be on Showbox all the time. You got me fucked up.
I don't know what Showbox is, shop. So, the side piece. All right, so we're gonna go back. Falling for the side, for the main, or falling for the person. I feel that, and I feel like this should be a rule. If you start to get deep feelings for the person, you should quit.
Yeah.
You should. It should be over.
Yeah, but that's when you give them the occasional donkey punch to the back of the head, so they remind them.
It's sad.
Yeah,
It's
so
sad you
let's
said that. 'Cause I
let's
can
say
imagine Matt
topic
doing it.
one,
Right.
If you start feeling, if you have a side piece, and you or the side piece start getting too emotionally invested in each other, you know what that is. You
Bring them
know,
into the relationship. Make it a polyamorous relationship.
you know some women. You know, hey, so
It's mine.
it's mine. Then you guys need to shut down that what y'all doing. I think that's reasonable, right?
Think it's reasonable?
I think it's reasonable.
I don't think it's reasonable because y'all supposed to establish that from the beginning.
Sometimes you do establish that,
Bro.
but once like sex gets involved,
You still supposed to establish that shit from the beginning. Don't let niggas
Well,
know.
this is gonna be like with the movement now with the consent sex. You need to hear the yes, like the video we talked about a while ago of the guy who sets up the camera, get this girl to say yes and all that. It's the same thing with the side piece. Set up the camera, make them write out a little signature.
now you
little
got a
thing.
whole bunch of evidence somewhere floating around.
So what?
No.
But
That's-
you have
what's
it all
the point of
You got
having that
evidence.
person
Go
as a
put it
side
in a
piece
safe deposit
if there's
box.
mad evidence?
Put it in goes. Put it in a safe deposit
your-
box.
and
Have
your-
them
if your
sign
main
in front of a
don't-
lawyer. You
If
said.
your
No.
main don't like you, don't want you having no one else,
Mhm.
and you had a side
But you have
piece,
to also remember this.
you telling me it'll be a good idea to videotape
But wait,
the consent?
No, but you also
thing?
remember the
Listen,
side piece also continues even though the main changes.
I'll make a contract.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm
Like,
not
normally
doing
the
no
side
video.
piece stays the same.
I'm not doing video. If I do some video, it's gonna be a whole nother kind of video
Yeah,
that I'm
if
be
it
doing.
do- if I
But
do
there
a
ain't nobody
video,
talking no shit
it's
on
gonna
that.
But that's why I'm saying, like, remember, the side chick normally stays a side chick no matter how many relationships the person's in, right? So that's the case. This one happens on the first one. You get caught on the first one. Ooh, we're done. Okay, she's still that side chick until she
I know somebody
decides
done
to
So you feel
terminate
like a
it,
side
and
chick
you
should
already have
always-
all that consent in the beginning.
So you think a side piece? Let's say not say side chick. You say a side piece should always be a side piece, no matter
Bro, I'm not gonna have.
what
I'm
the
not,
other
I'm
person's situation is. So if
I'm
the
not
other
gonna have
person
French
goes,
fries for the main dish.
Shit.
I'll have tater tots, not
Shit.
fries.
Let me tell you right
what
now.
about if those fries was fully loaded?
Still side.
Nah,
That
me.
is not
That's
a
a main
side.
dish.
That's side, yeah.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
have
right
the
now.
chicken rings inside, for my main.
I'm gonna tell you
I
right
got a
now.
sack of chicken rings.
I'm gonna tell you
My
right
White
now.
Castle
Wherever
dish.
I order first, wherever it's second, that's my main. I don't give a fuck what it is. If I order a turkey breast sandwich first and I get some fries, that fries was my
Are
main
you
goal.
guys
I
still
want that
talking
last.
about women, or is this happening?
No, we talking about food analogy.
I
of
talk
it.
about the food now.
No, food analogy, Nick, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Like I
You
said,
okay?
No, I'm not.
like I said,
I'm not. I'm gone.
wherever I eat last is the main thing I want, because that means I say that for last.
Wouldn't
I
that be
needs that.
That'd be the dessert.
No, I don't even say dessert for last. He seen me. I eat my dessert damn near first too. I do my shit different, bro. Wherever I want last, it stays last.
Dessert's like when you're able to get that back door. You just.
That's not
Okay.
dessert, nigga. That's pudding. I don't eat pudding. Nigga. Fuck that. Don't like that pudding.
So wait, okay. So the side piece should stay the side piece no matter what.
Yeah, unless you decide to promote her, but that's gonna be a lot of.
I
The-
feel
the
like
side
if
piece
you
always be side
promote
piece.
a side piece, right,
Mhm.
that's just asking for problems.
Then that's why side piece
Because
always stays a
she's
side
always
piece.
going to be on you about you having a side piece. If she becomes the main dish,
But she knows the deal.
no,
She knows the deal.
She don't. She
She knew
don't.
what she got herself into. She knew that you had a side dish the whole time.
She was the side.
No,
dish.
she does like this.
Exactly. So she knew you had one the whole time. So meaning, if she becomes the main dish, she already knows. Like, hey, you're gonna have to have something to make me be slightly
I only
accentuated.
met like 2 people in my life that had a very successful relationship with their side piece after, by making them the main.
I ain't know one famous one.
Who?
Swiss Beats.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Alicia Keys was his side, and then
Keys was his
he was like, "I like my
side
wife. Get the fuck out my face.
You
It's my wife
don't
now."
do, Oh my gosh, yo, what? So Beats in the back doing drum sets on her ass. Just,
Yes, you do. After that
she
baby,
got now. She got a butt now.
she didn't have one. After that baby, them thighs and that butt came. I don't know. That baby dropped all types of beats on her.
She was like, doom, 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 doom. He was like, whoa, oh, he's just wilding in the streets. Oh my God. That is an interesting. Can you imagine Swiss Beats? No, I don't want to.
Can I imagine Swiss Beats knocking some beats?
He just hitting beats on them cheeks. Oh, beats on cheeks. Swiss Beats. I like this. Now we.
You know what's sad is now we'll see a porn poly of this.
What? Swiss Beats to have sex with Alicia
He's
Keys?
gonna-
Making beats on the cheeks.
Making beats on the cheeks.
You look it up, bro.
Dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh, this shit is hot, yo.
They're like, what's that in your phone you listening to? This porno beat. Porno beat. Yeah, it got weird real quick, real fast.
You think they'll be able to make
Monday
dubstep
said,
on that?
why cheat? Just be
Dubstep?
bisexual.
Probably. Get no cheeks.
Yeah, you get how hard you have to like hit and just.
First of all, that's some BDSM shit, and you probably could pull it off.
What?
Some like techno beats with some butt cheeks. Remember that one dude on Instagram that did it with all the women with like a drum set and he did it with his hands?
Yeah, you're slapping butts.
Yeah,
I
you
could have
ain't
did that too. They just gotta give me opportunity.
Alright, turn the camera off. Now turn the camera around the other way.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is happening.
Like, now turn the camera around the other way. What's happening here? Shut up. Now I'm about to do a whole nother kind of beat.
So when they said why cheat, just be bisexual.
Cause not everybody want to
Not
share.
everybody bisexual.
Not everybody want to share. Girls nowadays say they bisexual,
Yo.
and then they get a chick in the room, and she start doing some shit that she don't do. Now she like, oh, so you want to be with that bitch? But bitch, you brung her. I didn't know nothing about her.
Right.
Okay, you guys had threesomes
Correct.
before. Now
Mhm.
you have threesomes with you had threesomes with your wife. You had threesomes
Yeah.
with your. Okay. Now,
Have you had
has
some
there
with your
ever
wife?
had no? So have you ever had like a like they get jealous after, like if another chick did? I had a girlfriend once, and you know what I mean we got a pop with another chick, and afterwards she was really jealous.
Well, that's because the chick probably did things that she couldn't do.
Oh,
Did she
that's
flat
gross.
tongue?
You see, that's
Did
why.
she flat tongue?
tongue the bottom of the balls.
You see, that's
She was
why.
like, God. I was like, oh no, oh no, Jesus.
Nah, did
I'm
that
about
chick-
to
did that-
splash.
Did
Is
that
she
chick?
bugging?
Did that chick become a side piece?
Like, what?
Exactly.
Nah, I couldn't, dogs. I couldn't get that every day. I'd have fucked up my whole life. I'd have quit that early. She's like, what? I was like, I'm about to skate right now. We just started.
That's why.
You know what? Me and my wife has had a couple of them that has gotten on our nerves after a while, or one is just her or just me.
So y'all did some wild and shit inside of them, and then
Most-
it was just like
Most of them we had messed with either was fully straight and we turned them out, or they was like there, but they need that little off the edge, and then all of a sudden they be like, "Oh my God, I just want to be with Sean. Oh my God, I just want to be with Monica." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you got us both fucked up."
So y'all just kick them to the curb.
They become
That's some
they-
great tag team action.
They
though.
become friends until we need them for something important, but
Smart.
they there's no more
My
sex
wife ain't
involved.
about that life, God.
Making him spit out his food.
Yo, I'm not fucking around like that, yo. Oh, man.
Damn it.
Boy,
Ah.
not about that life. Yo, you're bugging. She'd be like, even if she was on some like, I'm sorry if she heard it, but like, even if she was on some like, let's do it type of shit, I know any wrong move by me, like any extra thrusting, anyone could cause a fucking catastrophic.
He would have to just stand there like
event.
this and not move, and they would have to do the work. Okay, he goes,
I would literally have to lay in the
Over.
bed and just lay down and just be like, just do what you want. Because if I do anything extra, we're gonna have a conversation in a few days. It's not gonna happen that day.
I don't believe it's gonna be a few
It's gonna
days.
happen, like,
Maybe
a few days later.
It's gonna happen the next day around the same time like a TV
So
show.
this is how it's gonna happen. Right? So this is how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be chilling, maybe playing my video game or wrestling with the kids or whatever, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna get this. So we should talk about what happened. And it'll be like, okay, what do you want to talk about? So you never, and that's when it's got. Well, you never, and then I'm be like, yeah, it's over. And then I ain't getting out of this swamp infested lake for a minute. So you must be nice, guys. Must be nice. Must be nice, guys.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of annoying have to focus on the main chick while during that situation.
What? You gotta focus on the main chick
Yeah,
more?
just yeah.
See, but when I did it with like girlfriends,
but I also think about it this way is because what I did, or at least what I've done, is turn out the main one so she's exhausted, right? So she's exhausted, and then I'm like, oh, you're tired. I'm like, oh, you're tired.
What the fuck is that, yo?
Is it still there?
Yeah, what
It's
the fuck is that? You see it, right? Am I bugging? Look. There you go.
Okay. Anyway, you're talking
I didn't even
about
notice
my
that the
chin is
first
down
time.
here.
No, because it was hanging like right here. And then first, whatever.
So what happens is, so she's telling me like, oh, you're tired. All right, let me go to here. So you got to make sure she's exhausted and she's satisfied before you go to the next. What's also a plus about the threesomes is they work each other up and you just get in and get out and do what you want to do.
See, the people who got like sister wives and shit, they got a good. They don't need side pieces. They be like, nah, I ain't getting no side pieces. I'm just gonna marry her. Like, oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that shit the same thing too. I was like, yo, nigga, like, yo, you know what? I already got 3. You number 4. I'd be like, what? You just bringing them? So you just trapping these bitches just to be fucking them when you feel like it.
Impregnate them. They got one baby. Everyone got like one baby. Two. Like only the main got like. Is that how it works?
Nah.
Only the main got
my
multiple.
my thing is,
not the main. Everybody could just have a baby depending on who wanted it.
But there's always that one. The one that was first.
are we going Mormon? Is that what we're doing?
Are we going Mormon? Yeah.
Either that, because like I know you noticed you mentioned North Carolina. My angle is to own a giant plot of North Carolina, 600 acres.
He about to be Brock Lesnar out here.
I want at least 2 acres for my main family. Right?
I'm not living neither one of these. I'm not gonna live in this shit neither one.
I'm gonna have about 500 of it for hunting. About 2 of them used for me.
500 for
and
That's what I'm
hunting.
saying. If I own,
but
the
wait,
other 500, right,
then
we can just travel back and forth to each
True,
other.
bro, that'd be great.
I'm trying to tell you.
Great.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
But I still have 98 acres. I have no idea what I want to do with. That's what I'm saying. I want 600. I'm gonna use 500 for me. I'm gonna use 500 for hunting, 2 for like my house, ranch, and whatnot.
So you trying to go Mormon and you're gonna put everybody on the house?
Hey.
A Fight Club type.
Let me tell you what I just heard right here, right? I heard The Walking Dead because I got me fucked up. I'm not coming to miss it. Anybody y'all out there, I'm going to text you and call you.
So yeah, but the Mormons just like, yo, we don't need side pieces. We're just gonna marry them.
Decide. Already decide. We're not going Mormon. First off.
Okay, we can't do Mormon.
Well,
start our own shit.
Well, technically,
we starting our own shit.
Technically, first of all, 1, I like where this is going. 2, you know how hard it is going to start some shit that we get.
What do you mean? It has already started.
We ain't got a name for it.
Yes, it does. That's the name.
We already started.
It is.
I'm about to say we already started. I can work with
when
that.
People be like, "I'm part of," they're like, "Oh my god."
I kind of like.
That's the awkward pause with
the awkward pause
with the side swipe.
Side swipes.
That awkward pause sounds good, but I just kind of like what you said. You was like, we already here. Like, what are you? We're already here.
That's it.
That shit seems dark.
Yeah.
I like where this is going. How do I
and
join?
what it is a huge sex cult. It's a sex cult. Let's just call it what it is. Everybody's having sex.
Wait a minute.
And
hold up.
No reason for side pieces and side dishes and sides.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Some of these niggas got to get screened because I don't want nobody in there that don't
course,
belong.
because
as soon as the cops come in and be like, you got 5 pedophilias in here. I'm be like,
listen, check this out. We're going to have.
I'll please shut down.
We're going to take all that. You ever heard about that one cult that took over a town? What was that? You know what I'm talking about? It was a few years back, but if they took over a whole town. And they didn't have police. They called them like peace forces.
I don't think I don't know.
Peace officers.
I don't think they took over town. I think they made their own town.
No, they took over the town.
They took over a town.
They took it. They not like, but physically, but they just start buying the town, and then they started converting everybody who was like into the town and like all the younger people. So they took over the town. You remember what I'm talking about?
It sounds familiar, yes. But
so we do this with our sex cult, okay? And if you was ever a side, you come to the sex cult, okay?
Y'all all main pieces.
Where you all become main dishes. Nah, that's funny.
I feel like this is Jamestown all over again.
No, we're not gonna kill people.
I ain't saying kill people. I
We're
said
not gonna
like
wait for the
Jamestown.
rocket to come across.
We
and
will be
people
serving
die.
Kool-Aid,
No,
though,
that's
but it
not-
would be spiked ecstasy.
That's not Jamestown. Jamestown,
Yeah.
Jamestown the Kool-Aid. But no, I'm talking about how Jamestown. That nigga had a whole fucking city built off in the forest somewhere for his people. Everybody followed him. Just showed the fuck up. Like
Right.
77,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 77,000 people showed up.
What's crazy though, at the end of it, if you didn't drink the Kool-Aid, you still got shot dead.
Nah, let me tell you now. That Kool-Aid, long that Kool-Aid was purple flavor, I'd have drunk that
I
bitch.
think it
Because
was,
I
think it was grape. I think it was grape Kool-Aid. Or
Fun times.
Kool-Aid.
Fun times being there. I mean, fun times.
I'm trying to.
Wait, what do you mean chill no R. Kelly shit? How dare you?
No, he's talking about the way he said the pedophilia thing.
I'm telling you, bro, because niggas nowadays.
I'm about to say, like, at some point I'm gonna get bored in this call and I'm gonna be pissing on them.
Ain't
like,
nobody in here Biggie or Dar, okay?
All right, whatever
Hey.
you do in your side, your 500 acres, okay? That's your business with you and your sister wives. And
If you pee on your sister wife, that's your business. That's cool with you. I'm not going to
I'm
that
not
house.
going over there either. They do
Don't.
strange shit.
Don't.
Like fecal matter. I
Wait,
won't
no,
go
fecal I won't do.
Yeah,
You not gonna throw no shit?
I won't do that.
What
I ain't
you-
going full
He
monkey.
think.
You ain't going
he
full
think
monkey?
I
he's
ain't going
not.
full monkey.
I
So no
watched.
Shizer.
I
Oh,
Oh my god, this is crap. All right, next rule for side pieces:
funny.
know your role.
Shut your mouth.
Know your role.
This right here,
So-
we need a little cut of the rock. Know your role and shut your mouth.
That with the little thing, but you ain't. Now, if you're gonna be a side piece, right? This is important because you have to understand that you cannot interfere in anything that is not your role to interfere in. So, if your role is financial, so because you're like some type of sugar daddy, whatever, some level.
I'll never be that level.
Financial. If you're physical level, that means you can't get involved with her emotional shit. You know what I mean? If you're just there to sling dick or give coochie, you can't get involved with the emotional stuff. If you're there, what was the other one? Emotionally, if you're like one of those emotional side niggas, because they got those too.
I love
Cuddle
you.
buddies?
I
The
love
cuddle
you.
buddies.
Hope
You
you're not
gotta
doing
know-
nobody else.
You got to know that like there's part of that you can't get involved with too, because she getting real thick. You can't get involved with that either. So
Who the nigga you talking to? That's my brother. No, I'll kill you. I love you, nigga. We only fucked one time 2 weeks ago. What is happening?
guys, some guys, some girls, you slide that nigga just the head going, they be like, I'm in love. I'm like, wow.
That's when I go back to the donkey punch to the back of the head.
Oh,
She's
man,
like, no, you're not.
that's so violent, yo.
Hey,
Why you
man.
donkey punching?
he
Like,
he
honestly
likes doing violent
speaking,
things in his
there's
sex
if
session.
There's girls out there who like
if
it.
there's a thing out there that is you guys are looking for someone who's been donkey punching girls behind the head, it's not like we're pointing to that guy. Well, what we're saying is
First off, I'm a gentleman about it, okay?
Joe.
I'll ask
So-
you first.
Hey, you mind if I donkey punch you? Yeah.
Right? I'm telling you.
how many things
First
a woman,
development part of my life, I was in New York, in Brooklyn.
It sounds like
so that
this,
means
this sounds like it would.
you know I have a hidden pair of Timbs somewhere. So if they want that Tim on their face, I have no problem with that, bro.
Wesley
I'm not gonna
Pipes.
front, I'm not gonna front you. I
Easy.
did that before.
And it's interesting.
It's not interesting.
No,
it's scary.
Yeah, because you don't want to like full force stomp them.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared for her because when I start losing control,
My big
and
fear
my
is,
Tim's on your head, I might just start stomping at the same time and dropping dick. What? Oh, girl, I might start thinking about a past situation.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden, she
No,
like,
Tony.
starts
No, not my
squirting
money.
Like a waterfall, like one of those geysers.
Isn't that crazy? Like, there's women that are. I'm sorry, guys, but there's women that are into some like outrageous shit, like violent shit, right? but you gotta be super careful. You gotta be super careful because if
It's a
that
thin
girl,
line. It is a
that
thin
girl
line.
say something different, or
That's where you record.
you can't record every sexual act you have, dog. Who's walking
What do you
around with a
mean?
GoPro at all times? I hear you. You
At
can
all
pick up that.
time.
You be like, hold on, baby, let me get a second. Shit, my memory full. Give me,
Bro,
hold on.
that's why they have
Let me
Google
delete some
Drive.
stuff.
They have the cloud,
Let me
bro.
put that right there.
Bro, $5, 50 terabytes Google Drive.
First of all, one, sounds crazy. Don't let Google. That shit get hacked all the time. Two, fuck that. GoPro on my wrist. You know what I'm talking about.
Man,
I'm going to have it like this, butt cheeks. We point it back ahead. I'm going to be like,
say
whatever you want.
I talk about my sensei right there.
Right?
Yeah, he be she'll be like,
Yo, he be using cheat codes, bro.
For real.
First of all, nigga, he's the original Konami code. He learned how to really unhack
my
that.
man puts his fingers in you and girls shoot for the moon. He never met you a day and it's like, hey, how you doing? You heard about me. Oh, okay, that's cool. I got this stupid ass haircut, right? It's like fucking that one side thing.
I think that's what set it
He
off.
puts on his glove. He washes his hands and stuff. He makes sure puts on his glove, put the GoPro on,
Bro, he's
puts
a
his
motherfucking
hand in
doctor.
there and wows out. And Shorty's just be like, I'll be like, yo.
He's a fucking doctor. He comes out the bathroom like this.
He's a fucking physician with just fingering. I don't know, man.
You know what it
No
is?
homo. Can you imagine if you grabbed a dude's junk and touched it?
A dude's junk? No, I don't think works that way.
First of all, if he's that good with figure doing that means he has to do himself. That means he probably know how to shoot to the moon himself.
You ever seen it? You ever had a girl who did happy endings before do a happy ending type of job on you?
I plead the fifth.
Listen,
I never got a massage
I'll
from a
let
parlor
you
that got
know.
got
No,
happy
I've
ending
never
ever.
gone-
I
massage
don't
parlor.
like that. Okay, because
Are
I
they
don't
rough?
need you for that.
Are they rough?
No, I don't need you for that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
don't
I'm talking about, do
No.
they hands like they would be rough if they did it?
feels like something else. Okay?
Little tiny hands getting all the
feels
places?
like, it is crazy. It's crazy. Because they do this shit where, like, she got the side and then she got one hand flat, one hand thing. Man, listen, you're like, Skittles.
This is my thing. Like, I'm not gonna pay for the massage and then tip you like that.
Right.
Like if I go there, if I am gonna pay for a massage, I want
I
a good
wasn't paying
massage.
for that. Well, you crazy? I'm not paying. I knew the like.
Yeah,
you
but
know
I want.
what I mean?
It's a massage, bro. At least I want a massage. That's how it is. Like my
I
boys
want
gone
one
to it.
massage.
Like at least the first time, right? Like when you first get acclimated to the spa, they give you a small massage and they walk through with you talking about if they're trying to figure out if your cop or whatnot.
No.
couldn't
No,
have-
because that's how you break your rules.
Where you break
You break all the rules at this
You're
point.
over here setting the rules and you're right here trying to break them. You're like, bro,
You better
like,
break it at 2.2.
Side piece that's a masseuse, dog. You ain't never coming home not relaxed. Hey, baby.
you know,
Hey, baby, I don't give a fuck what happened. House burned down? Whatever.
you know she's gonna do it, right? She's gonna get him and be like, "What your wife did wrong? Lay on the bed, lay face down." You gonna
I'm
be
like,
like,
let me tell you about my problem.
he gonna go that little donut gonna have mad teardrops, and he gonna be like, "Thank you. Now bend over. Let me go ahead and tear it up real quick while I go home."
I need that new rule. The new rule massage, guy. You know, I didn't know what a new rule was until like I seen porn. The porn is the devil.
Ain't the devil.
Porn is the devil.
The ones you got paid for is the devil.
You know what else I was thinking about?
You'll find it.
All right,
No, I'm
before
saying,
we go
you're talking
back
about the
into
website you gotta pay
before we
for.
go
Or
Yeah,
the
I even
devil.
know. I even have a site where if you look at some ads that pop up and you want to know where they're at, I got you.
Send it to him because he looking
Yo.
for that alien one still.
No, you sent it to me.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, I
it
got
right.
it, I got it, yeah.
So you
I-
used it right.
You know where I go? I go to Fortune.
Fortune.
Fortune is no bullshit. You sold them a picture and say you're looking for that, get them like 10 minutes. Them niggas that send you the link and that bitch, they boop, found the whole movie. I be like, I don't know what
I gotta get back
job
on
y'all
Fortune
niggas
and
got
see
or
what's
what y'all do for a living. Thank you. 'Cause I found two that I was looking for. Two little gifs. I was like, I seen these gifs, so I don't know what these shits are. I been in Fortune. I was like, anybody find this? Some dude hit me up like 2 minutes later, was like, here it go. I was like, was you already watching this? I just want to know because that was fast. Like, I've been looking for this thing for a few years.
Think
and
about
kept
it
their
like this.
project.
Think about it. There's wine connoisseurs out there. There's food connoisseurs. There's porn connoisseurs too.
They don't think porn connoisseur. They
They-
just call nerds. You get it right.
No,
It's called-
they're connoisseurs. What
Yeah,
they-
it's called
it
Japan.
It is
Shit.
crazy what these dudes
It's
do.
just called Japan.
Yeah, them boys is bugging out.
I don't
there.
trust Japan, bro.
Huh?
I don't trust Japan.
Why
They,
not?
they
What,
sell
what,
used
porn?
panties inside the fucking vending machine.
Yeah.
Is those used?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
used
used.
panties.
See, when I was there, right, I didn't see no shit like that. I didn't
'Cause
see
you ain't
panties
go down
and
the
thing.
ranch.
Well, I was
You ain't-
young too.
Oh, you
so,
wasn't been looking
So
for that.
let's go.
right.
Say
Fuck
But,
that.
2 weeks.
No, no.
but I always
Mm.
hear they be like, "Yo, there's panties in vending machines."
You
I'm
ain't
like,
coming
"What?
I'll come back.
That's creepy."
Can't leave my wife in them. Hey, crazy. Fuck. Ain't no Asian bitch.
You
They
move
gonna,
her out there.
ain't no Asian bitch. They gonna be able to do what I want to do. Cause I'm Godzilla. I'm breaking everything. They gonna have to kick. I'm gonna be Logan Paul. They gonna ban me from Japan. Cause I'm gonna be wrecking shop in these bitches.
You'll be surprised.
Oh, you gonna be You gonna be
No,
finding bodies.
You be
and
surprised because
forth?
you be surprised you start finding bitches with their arms tucked behind their leg. This dead's a corpse. They be like, where's that from?
What's
It's
gonna
that
happen?
serial killer.
What's gonna happen, bro? One of them is gonna do Wing Chun on your dick, and you be like, I ain't going nowhere.
The Wing Chun. Look at them now.
Wing
My
Chun
dick is
is
not-
China.
Yeah, let me tell you right now.
People still have it in Japan.
No.
So you're telling me there's no Chinese people has ever traveled to
it's
Japan?
probably a 1% that doesn't even count.
It does count.
Wing Chun came
Technically.
from
So what?
China.
You still believe in segregation? Is that what you're saying?
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Apparently. No, they do.
They do like
I'm just saying.
motherfuckers.
They're, but you know they're kind of racist, right?
Yeah.
They're like everything.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dead. Matt Spears it.
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah. But that's another rule. Side piece. A side piece must be open to whatever sexually the person is asking for. All right. That's
I've
what
been
I'm
a side
saying.
piece. I ain't never opened none of that shit.
I mean, unless you establish rules from the beginning, like you can't be pulling like anal plugs out of my ass. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you leave them in.
Yeah, you gotta leave that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? I like it when it's right touching the. Anyway, no, unless you establish rules from the beginning, then you gotta be open to everyone that person sexually, right?
Basically, yeah. But not.
So
No, if the
suck my dick. I was side piece. My whole thing was, I'm only here for when you need dick, when you can't get dick, or I need some
but
ass.
that's again knowing your role.
But there was never no. Oh, but we're gonna do everything freaky you want. I'm just here to this rec shop and I'm going.
But
home
you
when I'm
established the
done.
rules.
I
See,
tell you, I always establish
everything,
rules.
that whole thing,
I always
you
establish
did what
rules.
you were supposed to do. You established the rule. You knew your role. She knew your role, and I'm hoping she knew your role. and
don't judge.
and
Judgment free zone.
I just would rather him tell me.
I always,
you know.
I always establish my role in there because I could be like, I could be your friend. When you want some dick, I can give you dick. But don't be like, oh, you want to cuddle? Before you can even look, I'm dressed. I never got undressed. Your ass naked. I'm ski. She like, oh my God, that was when you get dressed. When did I get undressed? Now we're friends again. Now we go back to talk.
It's
not changing.
Back in the day, it used to be like, I keep my clothes down on my ankles.
Yeah, I take my shirt off, lay it on the edge of the bed. I take
on
my
my
pants,
ankles.
everything down to
Soon as
my
I
ankles,
finish,
and as soon as I bust my
slide it
nut,
back up.
slide up, shirt back on. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed while she like trying to figure out what just happened. I'm like, who's you fucking?
Right.
What's on TV? Trying to get something to eat. They be like, damn, you're not trying to go take a nap or cuddle? Who's doing that? I'm not your man. I'm not your man. I can't do this shit.
Factories.
I don't understand. Like,
With that being said, ain't no cuddling for the sides.
Oh, we forgot to mention with the previous rule, with knowing your role, only allowed to text during work hours. Anything after that, you may be with the main chick, and then you're like, all right, no messages.
nah, fuck that. I still text too. I'm a friend. I am a friend. I'm a friend. I introduce myself as a friend. Bring your man. What's up, bruh? I'm her work brother. I'm a friend to everybody. But when I text you, go, hey, what you doing? I ain't doing shit. Mike there? Yeah, Mike there. Tell Mike I said what's up. You try to get on this game later? Matter of fact, what you doing later after the game? I established my role. I used to send, this is before my wife, I used to send certain text messages to girls that had boyfriends. I would say a regular conversation, throw something freaky in there, and when they deleted that freaky part, it's still like a regular conversation. You would never know unless you was like, oh, her show
That's
like
too
this.
much work.
Nah, I did it so fast.
Too much work. You holler at me when you see me.
Nah.
That's what my rule.
Cause like I said,
see me, we'll make that
That's
just
when
right
you just
there.
send a text
and
like,
we'll
you
talk
free?
about it.
That's it.
no,
That's when you send the text either you free or hey, what's up?
I never texted hey you're free because I text hey you're free. They be like I'm coming by your house. Whoa,
So,
whoa, bitch.
no, I'm not home.
I'm with my bro. I ain't home. Don't do that. Don't do. Oh,
I
she
used
gonna
to
go to
have
my house
that
still.
did
This
that
bitch
shit.
is stupid. No, never did that.
I'm coming over. What? No, I'm not home. What happened?
That's another thing right there. That's another rule.
Side pieces can't be popping up abruptly out of
Hell,
nowhere.
yeah, you cannot just
That ain't your
show up when the
space.
fuck you feel like it.
You see them in public, like, don't even say why, just
Nah,
go
you stay
straight.
casual.
Beeline it, just
Yeah,
Nah,
you gonna
I
stay
don't
super
think
casual.
Stay super casual.
didn't-
Bop bop. Yeah, hey, what's up?
I done seen-
How's everybody?
no,
How's
but
the
I'm saying
family?
if the main
Down,
chick doesn't
down.
know you know this one.
Nah, you still act
What if
casual.
you just be casual? You can say hi to your side. What are you talking about?
I did shit.
What
I've
you
seen.
talking about?
Not as the side starts catching a little bit feelings before
Nah.
they realize it.
Oh,
From
you-
experience,
fuck
I
that.
used
She
to
got
see
the feelings.
dudes-
She don't know you no more.
Then you see sides with their dudes or whatever, and I come out on there and say, "But hey man, but hey, how you doing? What's up, man? Dude, blah blah blah. I'll holler at you guys later." And I just dip off, and I get the text message like, "You awesome." And I'll be like,
You're awesome. I
I'll be
want my
like,
dick
but
sucked.
around this time, every time they text me, I'm like, yo, you owe me some money because it was like 10 cents a text or some crazy shit like that before a certain time.
You can tell how old this conversation is.
You know what I mean? Like, what you doing texting me at this time? What's wrong with you?
That's old. Now you can tell how old this conversation was. You said
Yeah,
10 cents.
conversation was old, I told you.
Jesus.
Like,
But that used to be one of my main rules. Don't pop up, especially when I don't want to see you there. Remember old girl that I used to mess with?
which
The
one?
one that got the
Okay.
the one that got, what you call it?
Right.
Remember how she popped up my house that day I was sick?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all a story. It pisses me off still to this day. So I was talking about this one chick that I saw it online. I regret now. I should never did it at first.
We all got regrettable ones, man.
Nah, this right here I regret like with a bullet to the temple.
We all got regrettable ones.
No, I'm talking about now. Like her, kids, all of them. Bullet to the temple. That's how much I regret it.
Jesus.
So I was sick. I get sick like every once in a blue moon. He knows I get sick always around my birthday. That's the only time I get sick. That's weird. I always get sick. When I get sick, I don't worry about nobody. Life,
January,
people, friends,
shit.
family. I don't want to eat. I don't want to do shit but just sleep. He knew it. Everybody else knew it. This bitch had the audacity to call my phone 5 times in a row.
Wow.
While I'm trying to sleep. So I pick up the phone, and I don't even know who it is at this point. I'm not trying to look at the phone. I just go, who the fuck is this? What the fuck do you want? She goes, oh, I'm just trying to see if you okay. Get the fuck off my phone. I'm trying to sleep. And I ain't got the phone. An hour later, I hear a knock on my door. So I'm like, okay, somebody at the front door. My mom would get it. This is why I realized my stepfather was there. That's the early stages. This is why.
Okay.
So I'm asleep, so I hear the door open and close. So I'm like, okay, cool. Nobody said nothing, so I guess somebody left. So I go into a deeper sleep. You ever been in a deep sleep and wake up and somebody's spooning you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you
how I
kidding me?
woke up.
You woke up to somebody spooning you?
She was behind me,
I'd
talking
have
about something
freaked me the
spooning me.
fuck out,
I
yo.
woke up and was
No.
like, why am I so hot? I looked and I was like, this better not be who it is. I swear I'm not even strong enough to fuck up. I would choke out right here. I turned on. She goes, hey, babe. I was like, mm-hmm. Got my pillow, my blanket, walked right in my mom's room, closed the door, went back to sleep. She stayed in my house for 2 hours waiting for me to come back out that room, but she had me fucked up times infinity because I was not coming out. Listen, I have always hated people up to that point. Like, if we cool. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But if you bother me while I'm sick, you're on that list of people that I never want to see again in my life. And to this day, that's why she got herpes now.
Jesus Christ. He was like, and that's why she got herpes. God, all that played out to that one.
Always want to
situation.
lay with somebody. Don't want to be bothered. Got some dick with somebody wrong. Herpes. Fuck out of here, bro.
What's wrong with you, yo?
What's wrong with me? Because when I said it, I just got super
But
pissed
yeah,
off
man,
again.
that whole
And that was a whole nother.
that's so
bullshit
scary,
side
yo. A side chick popping up at your job. That's like so nerve wracking. That would be so nerve wracking. I wouldn't even understand. I would flip the
At the
fuck.
time, getting Facebook stalked was kind of weird.
Yeah, Facebook talk don't bother me none.
No.
I blocked pages back then like a motherfucker.
I was someone's side and they showed up at a job, but they didn't know I worked there, so that was different. But they came in with like their dude, and the dude was tall as fuck, basketball size. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Hey, what's up?" She was like, "Oh, this is my friend. I didn't know you worked there." I was like, "Yeah, you need help." So I hooked her up or whatever. I blew her back out that night, but that's besides.
That's a great way to end that. That's a great way to end that little quick story.
Yeah, I be telling you people, I wasn't shit for a long time.
Shit, nigga. I just started becoming shit not too long ago.
Still.
That's sad. I started becoming like shit that's not too long ago.
Yeah.
Before I was ain't shit, nigga.
Oh, you guys. So what's the next rule for a side piece? What should they abide by?
Another rule for side piece. Oh, the no buying.
No buying.
No buying nobody shit, bro.
So you believe side?
No.
Side-
Wait, hold on now.
No.
You could be a side piece financially.
No.
Well,
That's no longer side piece.
Yeah, that's a
That's
sugar
just-
baby.
It's
Then-
still a form of being side piece.
No, because when you start accepting that, they start thinking that you're theirs. I know, fuck that. Don't want nothing.
Word.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's not. I feel like that's a personal thing between y'all, but I think that you can
If-
be a financial side piece.
If you already established that y'all two just supposed to be fucking and leave it at that,
No,
and you're
but
still
yeah,
financially
that's it.
stable, that's great.
but-
But don't buy me stuff, because when people start buying stuff, they start thinking, okay, now I'm buying her
so
stuff.
how is that
She's my
different
thing.
from someone who's just there for financial?
You should be a sugar baby.
But-
Sugar baby, sugar
But
daddy.
that's still the same thing if you just think of it with money. It's the same
But
thing.
it's not. That's not really a side piece.
If-
That's,
It's
an,
a
that's,
side
that's
piece.
an arrangement.
If you
It's honestly.
Isn't that what a side piece is?
No,
It's an arrangement?
it's an arrangement of sex, and that's just it.
No, a side piece don't have to just be sex.
That's what a side piece is supposed to be.
No, there's people got side
Bro,
pieces.
that's the way I see it. Is if you buy things for that person, you want to flaunt off the things you buy. So if you're gonna buy her a chain, you're gonna bring her out in a nice dress. You're gonna bring her out in her necklace. If you buy her some shoes, you're gonna bring her out.
Leave the
and make
shit
her-
at the door.
What do you mean at the door?
Well, if I'm gonna give her stuff,
The
or
only
whatever.
thing that I can potentially buy a side piece something would be either some high heel type shit that she's gonna keep on the whole night.
You nasty.
I would buy her handcuffs that she'll be keeping on the whole night.
Nasty.
Some I guess what's
Chinese
what-
bondage ropes.
that's included there, bro.
Okay.
You already know that's the whole
Okay,
package.
okay, just
When
make
you get the
sure.
handcuffs, it comes right there too. The
Little-
self-sticking
Hey, hey,
tape.
Is that a paddle rod?
Excuse me.
It depends.
Hey,
do
excuse
you
me?
want it with the little nice
Hey,
paddle at the end,
Hey,
the
hey,
feather?
time out.
the-
Hey,
the-
Nah,
time
you
out.
won't.
Time out for a second. Time out a
what's
second. So, which one y'all got the gray room? Because it sounds like this is going to get dark, like 50
I
Shades
don't
of
know
Super
what
Black.
you talking about. Let's change the subject.
This has got 50
But
Shades of Two
that's
Blacks.
That's the only way that you'll have, like, you'll buy a side piece something. But you're not really buying it
I-
for that.
I literally,
can't
I have
say
literally talked to people at my job, and I talked to some people outside it that does their own little things like escorting shit.
Oh, my bad.
Even most escorts don't even accept like gifts. They
Gifts
accept
and stuff
cash.
like that.
They accept
Yeah.
cash. That's what that's what the arrangement is for.
Right,
cash.
Bro, hold
But
on.
if you're a side piece, that's like saying I'm your side piece, and you go, oh, I want to buy you something nice.
So-
but we established we was fucking,
Okay,
and that's
okay,
it.
okay,
If we
scenario
buy me something,
question.
we might well be
Here's a
together.
scenario
The only
question.
thing you're gonna buy her that's nice is gonna be the ribbed condoms. That's it.
Yeah, scenario.
That's
Here's a
it.
scenario. Hold on, real
Rib
quick.
condom.
Okay, I'm about to
The
do a
rib.
very sad story, real quick. Okay.
Sad story. Go.
Okay. Woman, man and woman's married, right? Woman go terminal or some shit. He ain't getting attention. He just takes care of her all the time. He ends up finding a side chick. All they do is spend time together. They spend time together, whatever. But his wife doesn't know. That's it. Okay. So
Wife dies.
isn't that still his side piece?
What the chick they spent time with?
Yeah,
Whoa,
the chick that
well,
he's
Yeah.
that's
bro,
an emotional
no,
side piece.
Yeah, it's
You
more
should-
side piece,
no,
but
no.
So
But
you're
look,
trying to
look,
say,
look,
in that
look,
same
but look.
scenario,
Wait,
if there was
I
an
gotta
exchange
switch
of
this up.
money,
But
I
look.
gotta
there's an
switch this
exchange
up a
of
little.
money,
I
there
gotta
is
switch this
no
up a
side
little.
piece.
But look how you just stated it. You stated emotion. You didn't bring money to the involved, so that's still two
So
different
once
things.
money get involved,
I
then it's
s-
no
I
longer
switched
side
it.
piece.
No, no,
anymore?
No, you might well just be together.
I see. This is what I'm
You're
saying.
established you're
Guys,
fucking. That's
hold on,
it.
no.
If I'm buying you stuff, we
She's
might
not-
well be together because I'm already buying you shit. I'm already making you legally mine. I'm
I
always
know
moving you
let
in.
me-
girls that would pay for. Nah,
Let me flip this for you real quick.
I'm gonna say you know some girls, baby. Well, who are they?
Yo. let me flip this for you real
Alright,
quick,
go ahead,
right? Check
go
this
ahead.
out.
He gonna flip it upside down to a
He-
tombstone.
She's spending the time with him. It's not really a side piece. What she is, she's being molded to then become the main chick.
No.
Yeah, because
Well,
it's
technically, sometimes that has happened.
No, I know
That
some.
has
That's it,
happened
bro.
a
that
couple
has-
times.
But that's all like a
That's
small
no.
percentage that you can't
That's
even
in,
count.
in baseball. That's the batter up. He's right there in the batting box. That's what she's waiting for right there. That's where she's at.
And actually, as of right now, that's not actually even a small percentage. Most men that have women that's terminally with something, or most women have men terminally with something, they get that one person they're attached to. When that person dies, the first person they get married to is the person that they chill with the whole damn time.
Yo, you know what I
Automatically, because
find
they already
weird?
find out.
People who all of a sudden falls for like the best friend or the brother after
hold on,
the
let me
person
show you
dies.
this.
Let me
real
tell you right
quick.
now,
No,
you
let-
getting gut punch, you fall for me.
No, no.
Off the
I'll
grip.
tell you right now.
Don't fall for me.
I'll tell you right now, the ones who normally that happens to are the women. For the simple,
Yeah, the
for
women,
the simple
yeah,
fact, the guys know they like them from the beginning, but they get friend zoned, and then here comes the girl constantly complaining, "Oh, I wish I had a guy that did this, or this," and there's the best friend always sitting there. The girl doesn't realize it till after she gets dumped, rejected, or has a fucked up relationship for such a long time. That's when this
you always
best
so
friend's all
nice
of a
to me?
sudden-
Why didn't I deal with you in the first place? Bitch, I was asking that same question for 7 years.
That's
but
why.
now, if you give me these cheeks, you hitting these streets because you got me fucked up. I got what I ordered.
that's you see how that is. Like,
That's so weird, man. So weird.
get the best friend when you're young.
But it doesn't make sense if
So
someone's
get
there.
depressed when you're young.
Get the
If
best friend
someone
when
is
they're
taking
young.
care of someone financially and the other person doesn't know about it, that's no matter how we like this. If just because
That sound
money's
like blackmail and
involved,
extortion.
yeah, if just because money is involved, you can't say that's not their side piece. We'd probably call it sugar daddy or whatever. He could also be giving her money, or she could be giving him money, and they be getting dick down and getting busted at the same time.
It's still
Whatever.
like escort. It's still escort sugar baby.
Word.
Like I said, it's still an exchange of you already knowing what you're doing. If I'm paying
Okay,
you for
but
ass,
that's a title, but it's still a side
if
piece.
I'm paying
you're-
you for
if you-
ass, but if I'm paying you for ass, technically I'm paying you saying you're mine for the time I'm paying. So you might as well just start fucking around being with him for a while. If some shit start happening, you might as well be with him.
With the arrangement that you're
I
talking about.
get what you say. You guys don't agree with it. Well, we still got to put.
No,
it
I'm
in
not.
place
I'm not
that
saying I agree with it. I'm just saying it's a
but
whole
it
different
is
thing.
there.
I'm saying it's a whole different thing. It's like saying you bestiality and furry is the same thing. No, it's not.
Nah, it's not.
There's
that
people
far
that
off the
say that,
spectrum.
but there's people that say that
it's
shit.
kind of a similar spectrum on that with the way you're speaking of it.
There's people say that if you could do furry, you probably could do over animals. Same shit, furry and the same.
'Cause
And I'm like, I don't
You
understand.
have to think about it. Like, if you're there financially, financially
Yeah,
supporting
see.
this person, right? Like, you're financially supporting this person. What you're then doing is, I'm gonna give you money for as long as this time is being, but when I need you, you're here. That's what that is.
Somebody to financially support me.
I'm
man.
telling you, son.
Okay, I'll be a prostitute for a couple drinks.
I'm not being a prostitute. Let me tell you now. I'm your baby. Okay, you want to put me in a diaper and put a pass my mouth and rock me to sleep? I'm going to sleep.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, son.
Hey guys, you might want to do any comments? Whatever.
What the hell? My comments not coming up. Jesus Christ. Oh. Damn, so you just got to the show? Jesus Christ. Where the hell was you at?
Don't show me participating.
But yeah, that's a
That
whole.
was so hard for you just now. My bad for interrupting, putting your phone down.
I was,
saw you
yo.
concentrated hard as
That's
fuck.
too much concentration, yo, to be putting your phone down so easy.
Think about it as when you first slipping it in the butt.
No, I'm not
just that
first
little-
slipping in the butt.
Just
No,
the day you do it, you fall in love.
I've done it already. It's not my thing.
Isn't
It's not my thing.
It's not your thing because you got this thing inside a baby leg trying to go into a keyhole. It's not your thing.
Whatever. It's too much work. You got no.
It's too much work.
Slide it right in that vagina. Put it right there, so she can feel that hook. Whatever.
That's when you need that butt plug.
Huh?
That's when you need that butt
You
plug.
know, I did have.
You pop that
I
in
snatched the
first,
shorty with
so
butt plug, yeah.
it's like
You
open it
know
up,
me,
get
huh?
used to it.
Yeah, I've done that. So.
Bowling ball the hell out
I
of
just don't
somebody.
want to slide it in there. You know what I mean?
Slide
I
it in
tried
there.
it. It's not my thing. I mean, I bowling balled and butt plugged it before, but I don't want to slide me in there. You know, that's too much. It's too much. And then all buttholes kind of look the same. So kind of think of it like
Some of them don't, you know.
I saw,
You know
yeah,
some
got
because some
hemorrhoids or whatever.
some been on the already be like this. You be
So,
like, who was you
I
fucking
don't
already
want to
when you got here?
have. I don't want to have that idea that I could do that. Right?
Mhm.
Maybe this is it. I don't want to have the knowledge that I could just have sex with a butthole and don't care about what's on the other side. Because I know I can have sex with a vagina and don't see the other side and be like, this is a vagina, right? But I don't want to be able to do that with a butt. And then, you know, that sounds like a gateway. I don't want to deal with gateways. So that's why I don't do coke.
We-
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You want?
That's funny. That's a
No, I'm
gateway.
good. I'm
I
good
know
with the
that.
coke stuff.
No guy.
Psychedelics I'll try psychedelics, but I will not do cocaine or ecstasy or any other crazy funky shit.
I do know a guy for that too.
Huh?
Hey yo, bro. You know, kid can get you and then get you out of it, bro.
Kid? No, I'm not playing with him. I'm not playing
My
with him.
friend
So
down south.
He's
My
nah.
friend down south.
He makes a lot of people look like
He
rookies.
fucked Matt up. He has tried everything and he has not been addicted to none of it. He's tried everything once, so he knows everything feels like not addicted to anything. Yeah. When Matt heard that, Matt was like, what kind of shit you on? What the hell's happening here? He literally told him, he was like, yeah, I did Molly, E. So I did coke once. He did all. And he's like, he don't have a bigger personality. Like him smoking weed,
Yeah.
he can smoke weed and just dead turkey
Yeah.
and not care about it at that
I'm
point.
the
Like
same.
he could do that with everything. And Matt was like, nah, son, I'm not fucking with you.
He's like, so yo, whenever you want to party, we can just go party. I'm like, no, you slow
He
down
look-
first. You're already talking fast. All right. I was like, we're smoking. I was like, first off, this is diesel. Okay, you should be slower than this. Okay. He was like, no, man, we could do it. I'm just like, chill.
Yo.
All right. Now I already know I ain't
okay,
playing
but
with
this is the thing you gotta understand about my friend Khalil. My friend, what's up, yo?
What's good, Moody?
My Oh, he did tell me to talk about that shit. They fixing most of them.
Not the one on River Street.
I said most of them.
Bro,
River Street is not New Jersey.
It just got new one. It flooded yesterday. And then it blew up. Friday it flooded.
That's why they'll never fix it, because that shit always flood. They not gonna keep fixing always flood.
Coming over a pothole, you could literally see inside the ground. I was like, if this shit sinkholes, and it's on a hill.
That's my car.
I was like, it's on a hill. I was like, some people taking a ride.
But check it. My friend is a weird friend, but he is like my next brother, because he's from North. He was born and raised in North, but he grew up in North Carolina. This motherfucker is like us. He don't give a fuck what he say. He's married, and his wife let him just throw down on side bitches all the damn time. She knows all the bitches he fucks.
No, they're in an open relationship.
No, this is before they got married.
Oh.
She already knew the chicks he was fucking, and they got married, and she still let him go and wreck shop when he bitches. He'll let go to work, come home, eat dinner with her. She go dancing. He go fuck his bitch, and then come home.
He felt bad, so he was like, he opened the relationship.
So
now they got open relationship.
This motherfucker has tried it all and be cool. Like he tried it all and he's cool. But the day me and him and Killer Kawabo was sitting in my wife's apartment, we was talking. This motherfucker pulled out this leather thing. And me and Matt think that we think it's alcohol. We think it's about alcohol. We like, oh, he pulled out some Jack Daniels, some shit that he done had stored away for this. This man reached in the bag, pulled out, boom, a glass dildo. We was like,
so now, this glass dildo's in his setup with all his weed stuff. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, we don't feel like something's wrong with this situation. Now, he has to, first off, you're about to be higher than you ever been when someone comes with a whole container, like a little bag, and it's all their how they make their set up. I haven't make a bag like that. So they got all the weed stuff. I'm like, oh, this is about to be a day, right? So you start pulling shit out, and I'm saying, oh, he got glass. He was like, yeah, I got glass blunts, and I got blunts, and I got joints, and I'm like, this is about to be some time, right? But at the bottom of this bag,
they threw us all
fucked us all up. But there was a glass dildo at the bottom of his bag. He tell me I always gotta be ready. I was like, ready for what, my boy? What are you ready for? I was like, what am I smoking right now? I want to go home. I was like, here you go. I'd be like this. I ate a whole pot of fucking spaghetti that wasn't even fucking good. I fucked up on the spaghetti because I was stupid. I couldn't even make spaghetti, my dog. So I ate all this garbage. Everybody else seemed like they was eating it, so I was like, whatever.
We was eating it.
Yeah, so but
he said it was garbage. What's garbage to us? But he was so high, he said it was garbage. Yeah. Still ate it all.
I ate a fucking bowl of spaghetti that makes no sense. Right? The next day I felt so gross. I had to work out so hard in that gym over there, but I was just like, no, something's not right. It's not adding up. Glass dildos. special bloods, all types of nonsense going on, and then a glass dildo at the bottom. And I'm hiding I need to go to bed.
I can actually see why this would be kind of ready in any type of situation type of thing. I'll tell you right now. Think about it like this, right? Yeah. A lot of these girls tend to be cokeheads when they want to have fun, right?
It is true.
So what you do is bring a little coke in that asshole, use that dildo, go straight in. The coke goes straight into the bloodstream. We watched the
movie Below, and how the fuck
and get some even higher, quicker. Boom!
Well, how do you know that was his deal?
Like, how do we not know? We never really asked.
Boy.
We never really asked either. We just left it alone. We just cut that conversation short.
I just wanted to make sure the glass dildo wasn't going to be used on me. Right? So I ended my night early. You feel me? Like, it was just, I ended my night fucking early. When I seen a glass dildo, I was just like, it's time.
My thing is, like, did you notice him having a little vial?
No vial.
It might have been.
Listen, you're not listening to me. I shut it down. Like, it was over. Like, once I seen glass dildo, I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't know what type of party is about to happen. I don't want to be part of it. So I got my big ass boss. What happened
if Gianna Michaels walked in at that moment?
Oh.
You would have stayed.
What? Stayed and called my wife and tell her I was about to do something. I was like, listen, I'm going to send you a porno. I just want you to know she's right here. I'm sorry.
You remember that bucket list we did? Like, if that one person.
I don't remember who on the list. Bye, baby. Doop, doop.
Yo. Huh? Y'all both were stupid.
Wow.
Scariest shit you ever seen in your life?
It wasn't even scary.
It was confusing.
It wasn't scary because the fact that he had his bag because he had all his weed things. Then he had it stuck because he was going to go stay at some shorty house.
There you
and
go.
he had that in it, but it was in a leather satchel, and it was like this tall, like some liquor.
That's
and
what you don't understand.
and the sad thing is, the leather satchel was thick, and then it got to the top where the dinner part was at, and it was tied off. So you looked at it, you'd have thought it was a bottle of alcohol. So I'm like, "What's alcohol in there?" He goes, "It's alcohol." So Matt was like, "What you mean is the alcohol?"
So I'm just,
As soon as he said that,
yo, you know, like I told you, it's about to be a time when somebody comes out with the bags and stuff. So I'm, what you mean is the alcohol? Right?
he goes, "Yeah, it's this." And Paul's got dildo. Mind you, the base of this bitch is like a Henny bottle, and it's thick. And then the dildo's like about that tall, like that thick, with blue ribs around it. Matt was like, "The fuck you doing with that?" He was like, you just gotta be ready. Matt was like, "All right, cool, I'm done smoking this blunt."
But I'm telling you, if it's a base that thick, it sounds like a butt plug.
Man, listen, I wasn't trying to find out what was about to happen. That's all more. That's
Wait, hold on, real quick. Sound like that?
Sound like that. But
Since it was that, but the base was bigger.
yeah, the base was bigger. Like, I
That's a
think the
butt plug.
base had balls on it.
The base was big, a big.
Oh, the camera? All right,
Oh, yeah, that's right, the camera's right
Ladies
there.
Ladies and gentlemen, see it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you gotta understand, this dude meets chicks like the first day and be fucking them by later that night.
Bro, I'm about to
He
become a
used it on
samurai,
them.
bro.
I
I have to become a samurai now.
Yeah, he just does that shit.
So a dildo, I'll be a master. What the?
Bro.
Hi.
Can you imagine walk somebody? Can you imagine walk somebody's house? But I'm a rod nigga. He go, "Nigga, what you doing?" Bop. Be like, "Nick,
Can you imagine you get your
was that
ass?
used on somebody? Why is it
Yo,
wet?"
listen to me.
Gotta
yo.
go get my gun.
Imagine somebody. Imagine you was a robber. You went inside to rob someone. They beat the shit out you with a dildo.
Oh, that'd be like Saint Row with a dildo bat.
Yeah, just bop,
The
bop.
double sided
Now
dildo.
you're on the news.
They had a giant purple dildo, right?
Yo, you're on the news, and you're the guy who got his ass whooped by a dildo. That's not a good look. You gotta be careful.
I feel like I read something about that already.
I don't know. You remember? You ever heard about the lady who tied up the man in her house and fucked him for days? She was a
Oh, yeah.
Taekwondo instructor. or
Yeah,
something
yo,
like that.
he broke in. He broke in, tried to rob her. She beat his ass, tied him up, and then raped that nigga
But
for days.
She fed him
But
like
she fed him.
Viagra type of stuff.
Yeah,
keeping
she-
his dick hard.
Yeah, she dude, when they got there, that nigga was uber drained. Like, he just wanted to go.
He was pumping Viagra and shit.
Let me
right?
tell you
Pumping
right now.
Viagra, Red
She was
Bull,
feeding
yeah.
him like.
Let me tell you
Viagra
right
stuff
now,
and
when the
things
cops
like
would have came in and they'd have cut me loose, I'd have ran to
Yo,
them
she
so
raped-
bad crying.
that. No. So she let him go. Let me tell you what she did. She let him. It was 3 days straight. She let him go, and gave him some new pair of jeans because she had to rip his jeans off. She cut off his jeans. Gave him a new pair of jeans and some money. That man walked his ass to the police station. Was like, had to tell him the story. Like, listen, I went to rob this woman.
I'd have told
and
that
she
story.
kidnapped me and raped me.
I'd have told that story immediately. I'd have went there crying like
how-
an SVU episode.
How do you explain that, yo? This woman overpowered the fuck out of me. Did some.
The cops gonna laugh at me, and I'm gonna tell them,
Not
"Fuck
only-
you."
She was like, not only I came into her house, she hit me with some spinning roundhouse kick or some shit like that because she's a Taekwondo instructor, black belt.
No, see, I
Tied-
was right.
What?
Some kid beat up another kid with the black dildo.
Oh, yeah, that was that teenage thing, or whatever.
Who cares? You still get
Right? Yeah, for real.
Nigga. That's death.
That's the.
That's death. White people turn. You gonna hit me with a black dick?
Word.
Now you gotta die.
I'll
Just
be,
in case you guys want to know, World Star Hip Hop has it.
I'll be Johnny with the going to get my dad's gun.
You know what, guys? I see you tomorrow at school. I ain't going to school tomorrow.
be like,
Matter of
yo,
fact, I dropped out.
I'm sick. I ain't going. Why, John? I'll be the guy who will be. This will be me, honestly. If there was, it's bad because I'll probably only say it in my classroom and then run. Okay, I know I always sit next to the window. I will see Johnny coming down the street with his fucking Matrix jacket on, and I'm automatically all my senses will go up like, doom. No, this shit is crazy. So I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck's about to happen when I'm out.
Oh yeah, at least
I mean, yo,
at least you're telling them, because I'm gonna be like, hey, I gotta go bathroom, and I'm gonna go straight the fuck home. They're gonna be like, yo, how'd you survive? I had to go to the bathroom. Then I realized that bathroom was dirty. I take shit at my house. So I went home, and then I found out it was a super shooter.
Isn't it crazy that most school shootings happen from white families?
Is it more crazy that it happens in white areas? Because you can't go to black school and then you gonna get.
What bothers me more about these school shootings is that everyone who's done it has been on antidepressants.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like.
What bothers me is most of these motherfuckers ain't got super life sentences. Motherfuckers be getting stupid shit because they're white.
You know,
wait, they don't have life sentences. Oh, so they
not
get off.
Not most of them. Most of them get the news. Oh, he's a depressed kid. He come from a troubled home. Oh, they're gonna give him some years of such. Fuck out of here. That was me. Guess where I'd be at? I'd be dead tomorrow.
I'm gonna throw a correlation in that a lot of people don't notice. Less ass beatings equals more school shootings.
You know what?
People that.
You see?
Trying to tell
beat your kid's ass.
You know what?
Spare the rod
Right?
for nobody.
Make them go outside and pick a switch, and then we go.
You know what?
Let them fuck up and get the thin one thing. It's not gonna hurt as much.
You know what? That works in our territory because that's what makes us grow up to be right. Them motherfuckers, that shit don't work because little Johnny get pissed off and see daddy put his gun in the locker, and all of a sudden he done killed the family. Them motherfuckers still do crazy shit. That beating thing don't mean nothing to them.
I wouldn't trust it. As soon as I seen little Johnny look at me too long, and he see me put that thing in the locker, I'm like, Johnny, what you looking at? You trying to kill me, Johnny? What are you talking about? You staring at this? You want some? You want some? Oh, empty your cup. Hey, Johnny. Johnny, pick it up. I'll fuck you up. I swear to God. I don't trust none of them.
I'll be like, do, 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 do. You saw that, didn't you?
I'm changing the code.
I'm like, Daddy, I lost count at the 16. It's a 42 number combination. And when Robert gets in here, we die because of you.
And that's the number of times I'm about to beat you.
Word.
Hit you with this whooping.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of miss getting my ass beat. It was kind of fun.
I told you he liked getting beaten.
So you're sub, huh? You like to?
No. It was
shut up, bitch.
First off,
all right.
All right. Not like that. No, the reason why
that threw me off.
It's because it was like the fondest memories with my family. It was kind of weird. Like you asked my brothers, like one of our fondest memories. It was getting beaten. It was kind of messed up. We made my grandmother cry.
They got beaten at the trio.
Right, yeah. We made my grandmother cry. My uncle comes home from work and then beats our ass, and that we all go back to it and laugh about it. It's fucking weird.
One of them got hit and was like, boom, Daddy. What? I'm gonna go to my room.
What? That'd be scary. So your kid, you about to beat him, like, oh, Daddy.
I'm your uncle.
I have to take you out the pasture.
I'm not hitting my kids no more.
Damn! Oh my God! Do you think that's a reason why some women?
No, they just had daddy issues.
So they get spanked though. Where do you think the spanking thing comes from?
I think people.
It's like mad nerve endings back then.
Yeah, for women, that's just some women just like it's a turn on. Once you hit them, they give them that little you spank me. You spank me. You spank me. What's gonna happen? Immediately.
That don't work with me. Yo.
It's funny. You say that one of these days you're gonna get spanked. You go,
I'm gonna get spanked, and I'm gonna spank. If I go, if I get spanked and I go, that's the baddest part coming out my ass. You about to die in this room.
You know who's allowed to spank you? Okay, side chicks allowed to spank.
Who?
You think the side chicks allowed to spank you?
Fuck no.
Nah.
Let me tell you.
Chicks to spank you?
No, I don't like to be spanked.
No. Like if you was walking past and you had the okay to spank it, because you know.
They just walk by and spank your ass.
You should be.
I'll fuck you up as both. Don't touch my butt. Don't even spank it. I make that shit.
Should at least attempt to do something like that you want her to try.
I think
the same way it should be opposite.
I think the side chick should only be there for the shit that your girl ain't gonna do, that you know she willing to do all the time. Like if I want to throat fuck you, and my wife be like, no, I don't like doing that. Oh, that's cool. Samantha likes me giving her strip throat every day. So someone call Samantha.
Okay, so what if that guy likes his butt licked? Only this, he has to get with a side. So it goes back to what you're saying. So if the guy likes his ass lick and the side chicks want to lick that booty hole,
that side chick always gonna be called when he wants butt lick.
Cake. I don't like my ass like.
I was here waiting for like.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, please say something different after this.
I'm not with that action,
I know
son.
you'd be like, I'm taking
I am
application now.
not with that action. There's certain things. Don't go back there. I'll release the force on you.
Some of them like it, bro.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Okay. Now
How
this is,
freaky
Pink
the
eye.
side chick should be?
No, this is
Pink
like,
eye.
Before we
Huh?
go,
pink eye.
before we go further than that, before we go further, like even on that topic, I knew a dude and a chick couple
Okay.
that enjoyed giving / receiving plumpkins.
That's a weird couple.
Isn't that when you a
Taking a
Blumpkins
shit
is
and
taking a
getting
shit
head.
and getting head?
Yes,
Wow.
Let me tell you
and
something.
they enjoyed it.
Let me tell you something. When I'm trying to take a shit, I'm focused on me.
Yo, you
Word.
have no idea.
And you tell myself, I want to suck your dick, I'm going to punch you in the neck.
I'm not okay.
I eat
Away from me.
Listen, I got protein in my system, G.
This was
Okay.
my
That shit
13-year-old
is
self
hot.
right here. Right,
Oh, God, 13-year-old Jack.
took a shit with morning wood, and it was like straight up 40-year-old version pissing yourself. It's kind of fucking weird. Like I can't. Like that's the only time I've ever been able to take a
This is
shit
what
and
you-
have a
That's
boner
the
at
most
the same time.
uncomfortable shit ever.
Yeah, you gotta like. Tuck
yo,
it
you gotta
in.
tuck it in. Now you got no. It's like
Oh, you know what's
doesn't want to bend because you're a fucking stallion. So that
What-
shit is
what
fighting
even-
you back. And
what-
I'm
what
like,
even-
please, just please don't pee on the wall, please.
What sucks more was when you had the small round toilet bowls rather than the long ones. Like I sit on it now, and like I have to like hold myself because if not, I'm already touching the bowl. I'm like sitting all the way to the back, afraid I'm gonna shit on the toilet seat. And now, at least luckily now I have the elongated ones.
Oh, yeah, that's weird, dogs.
Yeah, so it's like can't focus with that.
Can't.
So got a round toilet seat. I ain't going to the house.
I ain't taking no shits.
Either that or I'm gonna give you a double decker. Take a shit on the top.
That's gross.
It's
I'll
fun.
kill you.
It's funny.
Oh, kill you.
It's funny.
Not only you buying me a whole new toilet. Want a whole new with a bidet.
With the bidet.
Yeah.
Get the Home Depot attachment.
I know. I keep thinking about it, but it makes the toilet so high.
You got to be. So
I don't
shoot
want
enough
my-
water in your ass
I
to
don't want
clean
my
it.
toe to be. I don't want my feet to be dangling off the
Either
floor.
that or get a squatty potty, bro.
No,
I got you one.
no.
I got you one.
I don't got them.
Wait. Don't your kids have like a little stool they step on to brush their teeth and whatnot?
Yeah,
Use that. It works.
I don't want to.
It works.
No,
Bro,
I don't want my knees to my fucking chest. While
bro,
I'm
I'm telling you
right.
right now, the shit that comes out.
I hear it's good for you. I do. I
No.
just don't want. What if I'm like just finished training and I got like bad knees on that day?
What do you mean?
Like I just finished training, my fucking
No,
knee
we're-
lock up in that position. I'm fucked up.
You won't?
Okay, I'll try.
I got try it out.
I'll try it out.
Check it out.
then
And
if
when
it-
you
if it
take
does-
that shit,
and if
you
it comes out too easy and you fuck up my experience for the rest of my life,
you're gonna need
what am
that
I gonna
squatty
do at
potty.
gas stations? I'm gonna have to bring a book bag around and put my feet up.
It depends if you
I
want to.
don't put my foot up.
Grab the trash can that they have right outside. Just flip it upside down and walk out.
What is full?
So that's not your problem. That's the person who's cleaning it up.
You're right.
Y'all are some fucked up assholes. That's
What do you mean?
know.
They need a job. That's job security right there.
That's not the job they signed up for.
So it's bathroom cleaning,
Yo,
shitty paper on the floor.
bathroom
It
cleaning?
seems like it's right there.
Bathroom cleaning? Yes. World War shit in there? Fuck no. That's not my job.
Well, I know you've been to, or I don't know. Actually, this happened to me
I
once.
work
so
at
it's
Home
kinda
Depot,
fucked
so
up.
anything you saying about the bathroom's nasty, I probably
Right.
walked into the Home Depot.
Have you ever had that explosive diarrhea that you barely make the moment your pants comes down and go?
First
all
of
over
all,
the
What
one,
do
toilet
we
seat?
get from side pieces to explosive diarrhea?
I don't know, but there's probably somebody out there that probably like this talk right now.
What about they be like, oh, I'm about to
They
explode
like,
on
bro.
my side.
First of all,
brown
one-
shower, yo, they enjoy that too.
First of all, one, I have a picture of that in my phone from
Each
my
of
Home
these
Cleaning
Depot.
Trousers.
steamers.
You hear me?
Cleveland Steven?
I have a picture of that in my phone from my Home Depot. Somebody, instead of shitting on the toilet, he turned to the angle of the, accessible wheelchair one and Kamehameha that bitch right in the corner off the toilet. I said, so he stood by where the toilet paper thing's at,
He's an
turned his
asshole.
ass and went everywhere. I walked in, I was like, it's that chest high. How did he pull this off? I got to take a picture of this. Nobody's going to believe this shit happening here. I had to tell the cleaning lady. Let me tell you what the cleaning lady did.
What?
She resigned the clean lady and worked for the store now. She said, fuck that. That's not my job. I'm not cleaning that. And went and told the manager, she was like, I quit being the cleaner person here. Hired me for garden. And got hired for garden. Told you.
That's
not
what-
my job. Got the game fucked up.
That's why you guys have that drain in the center of the floor.
That drain to the floor sounds great. That drain sounds great. That drain sounds great. Let me tell you when that shit probably happened. At 6. Let me tell you what somebody probably went in that stall was me at 11. That shit was dry on the wall. There ain't enough water
Chiseling?
or
That's what
bleach
you
in that
got.
store that was getting that off there. They'd had to destroy that one part of the bathroom and rebuild it. No,
Bro,
fuck no.
gross,
Yo, you know what's more sad? The women in my job say the women bathroom is worse than the men's.
yo. Yeah, I hear that. I hear
They're
that a
all over
lot.
the place, bro.
Yeah.
One
Fucking maxi pads and
one of the-
all
one
that
of the girls-
shit be all over the
one of the girls
Let's see if it sticks.
one of the girls in
Yeah,
my
it was my heavy flow today.
one of the girls in my job said there is shit on the toilet bowl and blood next to it. I said, first of all, one, what the fuck? She was like, listen, I walked in, I walked out, I walked to the men's bathroom. She said, I don't give a fuck what nigga was in there. I wasn't going in that bathroom. I said, you could have got raped. She said, I took it. Fuck that. I'm not going in that nasty shit. Who does that? Why do women do this? I was like, hey, y'all talk about niggas are nasty.
Well, a lot of
Y'all
dudes-
bitches are super
When
nasty.
does she normally go to the bathroom?
She's she's a very short girl and she's very stabby.
Sounds Puerto Rican.
Yes.
It's perfect.
But she's short. She's a short one.
That's
And
fine.
She's very
That was
stabby.
so racist.
Bro, like you
That
carry.
was so accurately racist. That was not even funny.
What do you mean?
I was like, it was like, oh, she's very stabby. She sounds Puerto Rican. She is. See,
Yeah,
I
you
was
see?
like, damn.
You lift her up, you don't see the foot of the stars, bro. That best ending right there. That'd be
That
that'd be
guy's fucked up.
that'd be the happy ending of my life.
You guys are funny. What's the next thing a side chick should do?
Don't say no.
What? Yes, you
You
do.
just say no.
No, she can't.
Yes, she
Yes, you
can.
No, it's not allowed.
Yes, she can.
What type of fucking rape are you into? Relax, Cosby.
First of all, it's consensual non-consent. All right.
Yeah, that if it's consensual non-consent, that makes no sense. That's rape.
Actually, a lot of girls are into that. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, they're into it, but they ask for it. You just don't go there and be
You
like,
ever did- you
I'm
ever-
fucking
you ever
you.
did-
No,
yeah.
you're not.
You
Yes,
ever
I
played the
am.
rape scenario?
What?
You ever
No.
played the rape scenario?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
I haven't.
Yeah.
You know why?
Huh.
You know why? Because when I get my hand behind the neck, it's like, choke me
Nah,
me
because-
harder.
but you had,
choke-
I had to make a rule like, listen, once we get into
Oh, shit.
sex, we got to just be having sex because, like, I don't want to be in still rape mode while having sex with you.
That's
and now I'm thinking that you're crying and shit. Nah, I don't got time for none of that. I don't like crying.
First of all, one
crying
brother.
stuff, that tear,
First of all,
that's just a,
One brother. Rape or no rape, they're still crying with me because I go
I suplexed
crazy.
the fuck out of her, to be honest with you.
You see,
I went for that, like
rock
me,
bottom
I
there.
was like
She
this.
tried to get away. You
Sure the hell did. Sure the hell did. Son.
Get
Put
off
her
your
ass-
no!
Go ass with that. Bam! It's like, get your ass on the. Did you know? Tie behind the back and then now we actually started having sex. It was all right. It was cool.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you because
I want to do it again. Sorry. Get the fuck out of
I've
there.
been I talked to one chick. She was like, I like being choked, and I thought about it. I was like,
Nope.
I have a flashback. I'd be like this, and all of a sudden I cuff that bitch right around here, and all of a sudden she'd be like, choke me harder, and I'd be like,
choking.
oh,
Choking
wait a
is
minute. Oh, you're not breathing.
Choking is
Well, that's why it's good that I'm first day and CPR certified.
yeah. I'm
Bring 'em back to
CPR
life, bro.
certified. But yo,
I'm not bringing nobody. First of all,
bring her
one,
back
I wiped down the house. I was never there.
first.
I'm gonna go back to the front door, knock on a
I
couple
would
times, and then
literally
ring
start
the doorbell.
walking
Is she
back.
home?
My footprints. I really just start walking back and cleaning on my way out. I'm like, nope.
No, look,
Nope.
nah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to figure out where her footprints at. I'm gonna put my feet in her shoes, my socks. I'm gonna just walk backwards.
You got the strongest toe game in the world, yo. You got some small feet.
Put my big toe in there.
Just
I mean, I've been
take
looking
it
like
down
a
on your
T,
big toe,
like a
like,
T-Rex and shit. Just, good. And
Yo, you're a fucking
Boom.
class, son.
there we go. I'm out.
All right, so next side chick rule.
Side chick, side nigga rule.
Oh, let me say side per. Why I keep saying side chicks? Sorry,
'Cause you
for
said you said
isolating
his-
the side dudes. I know you out there.
We already said catching feelings, like Drake. We already said, can't say you really can't say nothing. Like, you can't say nothing really fucking like relationship wise to them.
What
you
you
can't.
mean?
You're not allowed to give them relationship advice.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Oh, no. You can't. Not even relationship advice. Don't talk about your relationship with a side chick.
First of all, one, that's the main rule. You
I
don't have to
know.
do that, but you don't need relationship advice.
You know people fuck up like that. What happens is they use the emotional release, and then it ends up being the sexual release, and then they fuck it all up.
That's sexual release. My emotional release is me as my sexual release. When I'm mad, I'm fucking. When I'm sad, I'm fucking. When I'm down, I'm fucking. You don't know anything about me until I feel like I want you to know. Most of the shit you know about me is mostly shit that all y'all would know about me. It wouldn't be nothing different. They give me like, I know shit about you. I can tell you. Bitch, you know Instagram. Everybody know the same shit. It's no different. You want to know something really personal about me? Yeah. You never know. You never know. All my personal shit stayed between like 4 people. Matt's one of them. And that is it. If somebody get that shit out of him, I'm be like, well, damn. I don't know what they did to Matthew. They must have tickled his butt while he was tied down to some shit.
Let me tell you something, brother. Listen, I love you to death. Did someone try to attack my booty to get information for you? Listen, I told him something. I might not tell him
I thought he gonna tell everything. He gonna be like, bruh, his birthday is this, his social this. I don't know how I know his social all of a sudden.
I know his social security card. Please leave my booty. I was scared the fuck out of me. Hold him down. Get the strap. What strap? What strap?
Yo, that meme scares me every time I read it. It said 5 gay guys hold you down. You had one dude go, yo, pull his pants down. What do you want to know?
Get the strap.
What do you want to know? You want to know where everybody live at? You want to know how to kill the president?
It depends. Are these 5 gay guys tops or bottom?
It don't matter to me. You got me face down, my pants down.
What do you talk? See, that goes back to the booty hole. See?
No, this is the reason why I'm asking.
Goes back to the booty hole.
This is why I'm asking because like what happens is.
So you think they all just got it? They was like, yeah, now fuck us.
No, it's not. That's they give you something to drink. You see a little fizzing up in there.
Oh, that'd be so. No,
and,
don't.
And then
please don't mess
and then
this
all
up,
of a
man.
sudden,
like, I have this weird fantasy that I fell asleep and I got like 5 women decided to take advantage of my beef. They gave me some cocktails, some Viagra, or whatever.
You see?
I had this dream about this. Now, don't put men in that. Okay. Let's let. Nope.
It's already too late, bro.
Nope. I don't want to have the conversation where things get detailed.
I don't have to. I already planted
another rule. I like if they live with their main. All activities must occur outside the premises.
Outside the premises.
The house.
No, but that goes back to the other rule. Like, just not popping up anywhere. Like, it's not only if you live with the main. In general, the side should not come to your house because some of them go crazy. They find out they live.
First of all, the side supposed to never know where you stay at. You supposed to tell her, where you stay at? I live around.
Didn't you have?
What if the side you and the side guy time in, like long time in?
I don't give a fuck because I don't know your intentions. If I say the wrong thing to you or do something wrong, I don't know what your intentions after that point because now you know too much. Yeah, I'm looking for
like if it's a friend that became a side chick, that's okay. That's
past
cool.
Me is looking out for future me. I'm not telling you damn thing. Where I live at this nigga house, this nigga house, this nigga house, this bitch house, this nigga house. Choose any one of them. They're all gonna tell you I don't live there because you're never gonna know where I live at. It's just not happening.
Well, all sides, the activities must be done outside the house if you live with your main.
We're no more than 85.
Wow.
$85 for a room, not too much. Go 35.
I'm saying get
55 maybe.
55, maybe.
No, you get 55, man. 55.
You know, me and two dudes in my job had to talk about that. Seeing what hotels had the cheap prices.
I can't do it.
25.
This is why I can't do it because
but I
want too much.
You're not trying to bring them anywhere special.
But check this out.
No, you're not. But I'm talking about like service wise bad because if you call them in the morning and ask that, and you actually you want a room, 9 out of 10 they'll tell you they ain't got a room and hang up on you. Y'all want to give them 25 for the niggas that came and tell me they got a room or not?
You show up, bro.
Look, I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to show up and be pissed off and start fighting some white people.
On 46, there's like 17 hotels in the span of a mile. You're set.
Let me tell you.
I work for the guy who at the Night's Inn, bro.
Let me tell you how me and this dude on my job called every hotel.
Son of a bitch.
We called every hotel.
I saw that coming too.
We called every hotel to see which one was quick enough to get a quick room for. And we came with the lie is we have a layover that's 16 hours. We need a room right now. Only 3 of them bitches said, we got a room, but you got to come in the morning. After 10, there ain't no rooms. Yeah, a lot of people. We call every hotel from here to Jersey City.
So after 10 o'clock, there's no hotel.
Ain't at 10 o'clock, ain't no hotels. I said, you know what? I think they knew what we was trying to find out. Because when we called one, the dude picked the phone. He said, hey, how y'all doing? He was like, yeah, we just want to know. We got a layover. He was like, whatever y'all trying to do, you got to be here in the morning and get these rooms. After that, you got to go ahead. Put in a reservation. I was like, you got to put in a reservation. Nah, there was some that said that, you probably could get it, but it was like, you got to get here in a couple minutes.
I'm going to tell you right now, you driving down that highway, You get that truck route, yo. You'll find a hotel at fucking 2:00 in the morning, b.
Let me tell you right now, I get a truck route and I got a truck. Let me tell you what I'm sleeping at. The bed in my truck.
You get on the truck route, you see the hotels. At
That's
2:00 in the morning, you could clock in. And be
I
like,
had a coworker who used to be a truck driver, right? Apparently, he was, I guess, would be considered an apprentice. There's sometimes two drivers. He was always doing the driving. The guy who owned the truck was always in the back. So every truck station they had, somebody was coming in or getting out. And apparently, throughout the whole ride across the East Coast to the West Coast, up and down the East Coast, almost every truck stop they pick someone up.
Yeah, there's
boy had the Samurai 9000 pills from gas stations.
They have these things called, what they call them?
Quick fucks.
What they call? No. There's people or women. Let's just say mostly women who go around truck stops and stuff like that, and kind of like
prostitute.
Want to fuck the truckers.
Aren't they wanderers?
No, a lot of them. Some of them aren't prostitutes. They just like fucking truck drivers.
I'm gonna call him a prostitute. You know why?
What?
That's the fantasy one from a truck driver.
Prostitutes.
Just come by, knock on my door. Hey,
I feel like
you want your dick
I feel like
sucked?
I feel like she looked like she just got off of meth, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Yeah, I want to suck a trucker dick."
I'll be like, "Nah, you got meth on the corner of your lip.
She
I
got
don't
like
know. I want
lesions on
that."
the side of her face, and she's like, "Yeah, I swallow it. Nah, I'm okay."
I swallow it.
Actually,
You know what's just weird? What? I just realized I'm gay.
I'm like, you know what, man? I can't stop, so I'm just gonna pull my flashlight on and drive one hand. All right, so I'm gonna leave you. Talk to you later.
Put my first light at the bottom of my steering wheel. You gonna see me and my chick going like this.
I don't know how you gonna
Long
pull
stretch
that
of
off.
road. Just put it in this.
I think an obvious one for a side piece to know is not to get or get someone pregnant. My jeez.
I don't understand that. I don't understand how niggas be like, I got my
You
side
work for
bitch
Usher?
pregnant. My
You
nigga,
work for
why?
Usher?
Work for well, how
Well,
I
it's
hear about
different
that
for him.
story, I heard that he needed to get out of that. People
What,
was like,
that shorty? That shorty you got the kids with?
Yeah.
Cause that bitch was crazy,
yeah,
seriously.
I heard that he needed to get out of that shit. But yo,
It depends.
you
Wait, wait,
cannot
wait,
get
wait,
no
wait a
sides
minute.
pregnant,
Wait a
B.
minute. Right now,
Right now,
this is gonna be kind of fucked up, right? If your chick,
kinda.
your side dude is like LeBron, super athletic,
Right.
your ass getting pregnant by him. You want that super baby.
Actually,
Yo-
I encourage her to
right?
get pregnant by her.
Your side chick is like Serena Williams. That super baby's gonna be born.
First of all,
You
one.
want that
Actually,
super baby.
First of all,
need
first of
that
all, one.
super
Listen
baby.
here,
And
super baby. Like first of all, one athlete, no athlete, Serena Williams. She still might get this dick, get
check this
pregnant.
out.
You got
This
me
is what
fucked
she
up.
does.
I like
Yeah,
them
I tell
chocolate.
my wife, okay, LeBron.
Any of these
LeBron James
athletes
want
out
you?
here.
LeBron James wants you. You go ahead and holler at LeBron.
I'll
James.
get pregnant with LeBron somehow. I'll figure it out.
I'm with Jack. I'm with Jack. They be like, so what happened?
You hear about
LeBron. They gonna be
I
like,
ain't want
what
to bring this
the
up, but you hear
fuck?
about the crazy shit?
Mm.
Like there was like Trump said something crazy about LeBron
Oh yeah.
during a tweet after he just opened up a school for people and paying for their college tuition.
You might as well with that damn
And
Nike
then-
contract.
Then they said Melania is with on team like LeBron when it comes down there.
She on Team LeBron.
I was
Oh,
like,
is
how
she
your
on
wife siding with the
Team LeBron?
other person?
Just like America's side with
I
every
wouldn't
other
be
country.
surprised.
That's
G.
because side
I wouldn't be
chicks caught
surprised.
feelings.
I won't be surprised. Melania
That's the
told
team
someone,
like that.
I just wanna swallow 6'9" men cocks. I don't.
Is he 6'9"?
I don't
6'5".
Is he?
Is it 60 or 6'5"?
I don't know. He's taller than me.
You know Drew McIntyre not taller than you, right?
Who?
Drew McIntyre.
I know.
He not that much taller.
Oh no, he's 6'8".
That's my nigga.
Bro, he's 250 and shredded. Bro, these fucking.
I'm sorry. Do you not hear me say his
Oh.
Nike pay him enough money to be like that?
Yo,
If Nike pay
but
me the
he's-
money to be like that,
But
nigga, I would
he
look like
spends- they say
everybody.
He spends $1 million a year on just his body.
But he
Physical therapy,
got the money for it.
cryo, working out,
Even without the
personal chefs.
even without the NBA contract, he has the highest paid Nike contract. If he left the game today, he still would be the highest paid person.
Nike contract,
Yeah, so
right?
he got the $1 million he can spend on that.
966.
Don't give a fuck.
Stand
Sound like $1
close
million
up,
to me.
Nope.
All he need to
First
do
of
is
all-
sneeze on that Nike.
first
All he
of
need
all-
to do is sign one sneaker, and that's it.
First of all, one, if he already up to $900 million, to me that's $1 million still, because ain't no nigga in the hood gonna be that high right now.
And then he got,
Especially with his
big
age.
ass LeBron. He got the LA contract.
This nigga, he can cheat right now, and I bet your wife be like, get more of them. Just do it. I don't care. We already got a family.
I'll tell you
I bet
right
that's
now.
the reason why Kobe wife stayed around.
Kobe wife stayed around because he cheated, and she was like, nigga, I'm about to leave you. He was like, you see this $3 million ring? Shut your ass up. She was like,
they was all talking in court, and she was all hurt and by her, and then the next time they seen, she had a knocking ass fucking rock on her finger, and she was on Kobe's side.
It was
heavy.
Yeah.
It was $3 million for that ring, bro. When they started talking about that shit, he was like, man, look, it was something that had to happen. You should have sit behind going, something had to happen. I said, this bitch was on his side at that point. You got no choice at this matter now. Like, especially y'all two ain't got no kid together, and you told me, so if I leave him, it's nothing for me out there. You better be on my goddamn side at this point. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, if I fuck your mama right now, you can't even say shit. You be like, you know what? He did my mama. I hope you blow it back out like he did me yesterday. You got to enjoy this shit at this time. You have nothing else you can go back to at this point.
I'm lying. I like milfs.
I was about to say, yeah, nigga, we done established this like on 4 or 5 different episodes. You're a MILF man. You need a shirt to say I'm the king of MILF.
I need a shirt that does say that. I'm gonna make a shirt next week that says.
Your shirt like all might shirt. I just realized that.
There you go. There was when one boy when he was at the academy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just realized that M. I'm like, that shit like all might shirt.
Cause I am a superhero. I be saving these side chicks.
So Captain Save a Hoe?
No, I'm not saving.
You ain't saving no hoes. You saving side chicks. Cause they could be redeemed and go somebody else.
Another rule for side chick, just thought of. Be a side chick to one dude at a time.
It's
technically you don't have to be. You know why?
No,
you know,
I think that's not a place for you unless
you
you
know
guys
why?
got a rule like that.
Like the reason why I would have that set there is because some of these dudes are stupid. And these chicks are gonna be.
Some of these do stupid. Some of these chicks are even more stupid. But some people can pull it off. Like, you gotta understand, in this society now, the side chick is literally the main chick.
Yeah,
side chicks be helping.
They are literally the main chick at this point.
It's messed up.
Okay? It is.
I don't want to say I'm condoning nothing.
What
I'm saying is,
I explain. Look. I explained to a girl at my job on my team. Me and her got to talk about side chicks and side dudes, right? I said, you ever realize the side chick is really the main chick? She's like, what do you mean? I said, think about it. What do dudes do for their side chicks if they got a whole family? She was like, just about everything. Technically, you're the main chick without having to be the main chick. She was like,
word.
So
you're saying if I'd have been a side chick to like 2 niggas, I said, you probably would have had your loan paid off. She was like, I gotta rethink my goddamn life.
That's what we were talking about, I think, last week with the chick with all the side dudes.
That got a house?
Who bought a house with iPhones.
Yeah. It's the smartest damn thing in the world. If you're good at what you do and you're not ashamed of it, why not have more than one person to help you get what you gotta get?
Why not make it a hustle?
Yeah, why not? I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'll tell you right now, if I knew I could do homeboy like this with the GoPro, listen here, nigga, I got business cards after this point.
Tell you something, okay? Once I master this technique, I'm gonna have a serious discussion with my wife.
I'm not having a serious discussion.
I'm like,
look, I know my wife watching.
She's gonna walk in. Right? I'll know real quick. She's gonna walk in. She's gonna see that sign outside the door that says "professional fingerer." Right?
Fingerer.
And then she's gonna see clients in the waiting room, and she's like, "Man, what the hell's going on? I'm getting these bills paid with these hands."
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. I know my wife was still watching. I hope she's still watching. If she's not, she's gonna watch this later. I'll tell her right now. I ain't telling her shit. Okay. I ain't fucking these bitches, and these bitches about to help pay my bills. You mean I can have extra money in my pocket? These shit's gonna be dipped in lubrication forever. These shit's gonna be the shiniest thing. This hand's gonna be ashy, and this shit's gonna be smooth.
I'm gonna shave my hand and shit. Use the
I'm
best
gonna
butter.
put on the Spider-Man 99 gloves.
trimmed.
I'm gonna put the Spider-Man 99 gloves up and just cut these pieces out. So this is just one whole side piece, just so they can just get the pleasure of these. These fingers are not worthy. These is the paycheck.
If I have to use the pinky, she's going to die. I want it to be like I gotta learn it. Like
you want to be Dilbert? You want to be Dilbert with the thumb technique?
If I got it, the pinky come out and that on that butt, it is over for your life. And I hope you plan your funeral. Here's another one. If you get demoted from side person position, you keep fucking mouth shut. Okay? You gotta stay quiet still. All right. So if you went from side piece, because I've seen this happen, to friend. Okay. Shut it up. It's over. It's just it happened. Move on. Go get another person. I guarantee you'll find someone else who wants you to be that side. Not because. Sometimes. Depends if he was a good side to that one. Maybe you might talk to friends, and friends might need you as a side piece. It happens. Whatever. So keep. Oh, and also part 2 to that no pregnant stuff. If you did get pregnant, still shut your mouth. All right, and go get that jappy or that all them checks for 18 years.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell people that
Side
shit
piece
for a
should
while.
always be on the 5th floor or higher.
What?
A side piece should be on
In
the
an
5th
apartment?
5th floor or higher.
Dude, I don't listen.
Fifth
Listen,
floor higher.
if I
5th
was,
floor or higher.
if
hell
I
is
Well,
was,
let's
What
go.
does-
All
what
right,
does
let's
that
go
mean?
4th of higher.
What does that mean? Because to me, you live in the basement.
No, the reason why
You live in the basement.
the reason why I say 4th floor or higher. First off, in basement there's no stairs.
That's why she live in the basement. She got nowhere ever getting up to the top.
No light.
Yeah, but at the 4th floor
Open up the
she
door.
can stumble down all the flights of
She got a
steps.
fucking vampire.
Nah.
You could save $300.
Nah, she lives in the basement,
That
and
is-
now her and that baby are born in the basement, and I'm gonna see her
that's some
eat that
Jeffrey
baby.
Dahmer shit.
So I'm like, there's no door down here. How do you get me down here? And be in the back of that thing.
She got a basement baby. Was there a killer like that?
Yeah, no, it wasn't killer.
I think he did it to somebody.
He did it to his daughter.
Yeah,
The
his
lotion
daughter.
in the basket.
Nah.
Yeah, he did it to his
Nah,
daughter.
I forgot the guy's name, but he trapped the daughter in the basement to a stash away apartment that was in the basement. Nobody knew. Yeah, he fucked her for years, got her pregnant. His grandkids was his kids, and that made her kids.
The mother and the sister.
They made her kids the grandchildren and her brother and sisters at the same time. That's how weird it was because he was dad.
So she was the grandparents. She was the mother and brother and sister.
No, he fucked his daughter.
Correct.
He had kids by his daughter. The kids for the daughter became the grandparents of him and her brother and sisters because they came from him.
Yeah.
They also was her kids.
So that
mother,
means
mother
that,
and kids.
That means she's also
The mother.
the mother
The grandmother
She
grandmother.
yeah
and the sister.
and the sister.
Mhm.
So she was 3 generations in one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They were white, weren't they?
creepy.
Yeah. How many tooth were there missing?
None.
You sure they were missing?
No,
teeth?
but that
No,
happens
good
in a
for 'em.
lot of
Nah.
different ethnic.
The,
we can't just say
they-
it's white people.
We can with
This
this
is-
situation.
This situation is
White.
a little bit way more creepier.
That's
Yeah,
if
this is
you
weird.
ever notice whenever a situation like this or any situation first, you go through the stereotype first. If it's not the stereotype, then you're
Word.
like, all right.
Because if I say some guys got pulled over by a cop somewhere in some city, you're going to be like, they was all black, wasn't they? You're not going to think white or no other race first. You're going to think black. Because that's mostly what most people think of with black
yeah,
cops
but
do
that's
shit like
what's
that.
advertised to us. That's why.
I'm going to say, you don't have to be.
Saying
You don't have to,
stereotype.
yeah, it's a stereotype.
But
But
we see more black people get pulled over, but we don't know if there's more black people that get pulled over.
No.
Just what we see.
no,
we see more white people who have cousins
we
and
kind
brothers
of.
and sisters.
We kind of know right now that a lot more black people get pulled
Live in the
over.
South, yo. I
We,
knew somebody who was their own cousin.
you hear me? You hear me? We really know there's more black people that get pulled over than other races because some reason they get racial profile. Like, come on now, how many times we been in the car and cops looked at us and we was just driving by?
Word.
I've been in the car with 3 other people just driving by and been pulled over all 3 times. They think, oh, where do y'all guys going? Do y'all got any drugs or something in the car? My nigga, we just got from my house 5 minutes ago. We ain't doing shit but going to the store.
Drugs on you? Nope. Just that cocaine I shoved in my butt earlier. Officer, what, you gonna search me now?
Yeah, certain-
You're gonna put your foot. Okay,
See,
another
a,
rule.
a line
You don't,
like
you,
that.
you don't want to say that shit. You
No.
want to search me now? Get the car.
I'm like,
See, yeah, a line like that
Then he gonna
makes
press
me
that
think.
button, then doop. Yup, look what you did. I killed. Now everybody gotta die. Another rule of this should be denial, and I don't know what you talking about. Okay,
I don't know what you're talking about from the beginning.
see what I'm saying? All
We,
right.
I told you, we fuck when I bust my
So,
nut and it relieves my body.
I don't know if you guys
what
know
we just
that
did.
old
What you
school
talking about?
song when she was like,
That's when I become an owl.
well, when she called the girl, she
Who?
was just like, "Who's this? This Shirley."
That's my song, son.
Who was that?
Hey, Barbara.
Hey,
This is
Barbara.
Shirley.
This is Shirley.
I'm gonna tell you that your
Soon as
man
she
been
was
sleeping
called,
with
you
me.
should be like, Barbara, I don't know who the fuck you is. Okay? And you like, my man been seeing you. Be like, no. I don't know who your man is. But your number is, I don't know who your man is. I just don't, and my name isn't even Shirley. My name was, I don't know.
I'm saying that's when you become an owl. Like, who?
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 Okay?
Who?
You speak different languages. Learn how to say what in a different language.
Right. And I don't
You
understand.
trying to say what in a different language?
What?
Yeah,
And
you
I don't
understand.
understand.
And I don't understand. All right?
You know what different language? Sure. Fair. Do you love me? Whap. I'm pregnant. Whap. It's a chop.
Huh?
I'm that James Bond chop to the neck, knock niggas out. Whap.
Donkey punch, bro.
I get donkey punch. See, because I donkey punch, and then I get too heavy-handed, and then all of a sudden, now I'm playing Donkey Kong. And I don't want to do that. I ready to chop you and
But
just
then
knock
you
you out
did
the
it with
first
that
try.
thick chick on the ass going back to that beat.
You know what?
You
I don't
see?
even do that. I don't even spank booty chicks motherfucking. I be trying to destroy shit more than I'm gonna destroy your world. I don't really think about nothing else.
Another rule is don't need to approach the main. There ain't no need for you guys to even meet each other in the streets.
Oh, like TC from Instagram. He's like, hey man, look, I just want to tell you that your girl been messing with me. He's like, what of it?
Yeah.
He said, I've been fucking another bitch too. So you just fucking her. So what you coming for? What you want? He's like, I thought this was gonna be different than what I thought. So I didn't know it was going like this. Yeah. So if you got shit to say, we're gonna go ahead and go back to this house. I was like, that's the world we live in now. Niggas don't
Yes,
understand.
well, people need to understand though. Everyone probably has a side. I don't have a side. Say I don't have a side of chickens and
Word.
you know. Hey, but
I did have 2 entrees at one point.
did you?
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you finish it?
I had. Yeah,
They were done.
we've done that, but let me tell you about my wife.
That's all he got to say. He can end the conversation right there. Let me tell you about my wife. I'll be like, you know what? This is going to go bad, so I don't think we need to know the
I'll
rest of
be
the
like,
story.
yo.
That's when you get to call right now.
Let me tell you about my... Guys, I got to go take this phone call.
I'm gonna go get this phone call out of here, guys.
All of a sudden, like, yo, man, he come back. Where happened? He went home.
I ain't seen go.
And all else fell.
Man, I can't have that right now.
Let's just end
Right.
this guide on this part. If all else fell, shut your mouth. That's it. That's what being a side is about.
I think all else fails. You
Is
just go
shut
find you
your
a better
mouth.
one.
Just shut your goddamn mouth.
I feel like if all else fails, and you break all these rules, he got the right to go push
If
you
you
to the
can't
curb.
follow any of these
bring
rules,
in
you
a new one
can't
to
be
listen to
side.
rules.
You just can't. If you can't be the type of person that's gonna be quiet about the situation, if you can't be the type of person
That's it. I
who
got it.
who don't need the attention,
Oh,
if
you
can't
forgot
be the
one
type of person
rule.
who what?
You got one rule. No social media.
Yeah, no attention, no nothing.
Because bitches be like to get on live.
Get
Look,
your-
I'm with such and such. Niggas be like,
Just
I'll punch you in the
get-
face. Turn that camera off me.
Just get yours and get out of there.
Did
I
That's
got it.
Mhm.
I got a shirt idea right now.
What?
Rape
Kick
City.
it, stick it, leave it. Boom. 3 lines.
Stick it,
Set.
leave it.
You need nothing else.
I don't know how many things to go for, but I kind of like it. They're like, what you here for? Kick it, stick it, leave it. I'm confused.
I love.
Did you just
You
say?
guys could wear that.
I am.
I'm not gonna wear that.
Yeah,
About
cause
to go to the mall
you kick it,
today.
look it, and you stay. Take a nap.
Don't stay.
Go to the go to work.
No, mine's gonna say, if my PS4 ain't there, I ain't there.
I can't even say my PS4 not there
My
because
house is where my PlayStation is.
you know I got to change my shit. I can't sell PS4.
Oh my god, that's a great shirt. My house is where my PlayStation is.
You know what I mean? I can't even say that. You know why? You know why I can't say that now?
What?
Because where my pops are, that's me.
What happened?
Where my pops are, that's me. I got a lot of their things. I can't. If I leave them shit somewhere at your house, we together. I'm about to get a display in your room. We about to be a
I
family.
hear that from
Oh.
a lot of guys. They was like, yo, if they leave the
This-
system at your house, they coming back. They coming back. That's, yeah,
One thing
they
I
got
never
feelings.
get. One thing I never get. Right.
Being black.
And they're in summer. What's it called? How is it that you forget your underwear? How
I never understood that neither. But how women and guys be like, I love my underwear in your house. I'm like,
I
nigga, I ain't had no
always think
underwear.
that's-
How about that?
I always think that's intentional. I used to throw like even when I didn't like I know like even when I was by myself and everything like that, single and all that, and girls used to leave their underwear. That shit was in the garbage. All right, not my garbage, outside. Okay,
There's
that's not allowed to stay in my house.
There's a horror movie out. I can't remember what it was. Lights Out. You ever watch that? You watch the beginning of that shit?
Yes.
You ever seen when homeboy tried to stuff his socks in her drawer? She was in the room. She was like, "Hey, you got something?" I said, "How did she find them shits?" He stuffed it in the drawer, in the back of the drawer. He went downstairs. She was like, "Hey, you forgot your socks." I was like, "She do not play that shit. She the smartest bitch on the face of the planet, but she don't know where's my shit. It's between her mattress. She ain't even realize I stuffed all my clothes. I got a whole outfit."
So what type of guy just want to just place claim on a place by putting his stuff there?
Because basically, they was fucking, and they kind of had this thing with each other, but she don't want nobody living with her, and he was trying to live with her because he really wanted to be with her. Like, they was fucking so long, he wanted to be with her, and she liked him. She wanted to be with him too, but she didn't want that nigga in her house. Let's stay in the nights. So he was like, "I can't stay at night." She was like, "I got work in the morning. You got to go." I was like, first of all, I like her because she'd have been like, "You got to go." I'd have been already sound like, "All right, bye." She'd have been like, "Damn, he got out this kind of quick."
Not me, because she would have. As soon as out of the night, she'd have like, "Can you give me a towel?" My Uber outside.
Come lock your door.
Come lock your door.
Oh, you had Uber going, lock your door. This nigga did. What did he call an Uber? She look on her phone. Her fucking phone lit up. She, pay for her Uber and everything. Son of a bitch, he got me.
God damn it. He used my card again. He's so fast.
Have you ever had to get out of a situation that you had to leave in the middle of the night and call like a taxi before Uber was around to get the fuck out of there?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, these legs are built for walking. I walked out of some places to go home. Like, I've not stayed.
I remember being at this one lady's house, and she had bread, and apparently she was dating some guy. See, to my knowledge, like, her husband died, but I didn't know she was dating somebody, and didn't care also, right? Because I wasn't going to try to stay over anyway. But let me just say, didn't know that she gave the guy a key to her house. Now, she has money, dogs, and her lawn is a stretch from the gate. I got to get through this man who pulled up right in front of the door. I got to get around him, get past the lawn, over the gate, get to a taxi. Let me tell you, my ninja skills was on point that day. I was in the darkness. Like, as soon as he came in, he was like, "Hi, baby." I went to another room. "Hey, baby." Like, it was just so inches around him at all times.
Movie scene
like,
type shit?
Movie scene type shit.
He was over here playing Splinter Cell like a motherfucker.
I tried to explain to him what
Metal
happened.
Gear?
Nah,
I tried
Splinter
to
Cell, you got
explain
hide
to
in the
him what
shadows.
happened. He laughed to the point that he didn't even understand. I was, huh? My bad. He tried to. He didn't understand what was happening. I was just inches away from him, just at all times, and behind his peripherals at all times. I'm right here.
He got understand.
He can feel me on his neck, but he never sees me on his neck. I'm just
No, he got to understand. I understand where he was coming from, but while he's saying it, I'm thinking of Splinter Cell when they got to hide in the shadows and niggas will walk by. I'm thinking him doing that, and I'm over here in tears because I'm like, Matt is now a real ninja.
Now this is some real side ninja stuff, right? I was on some darkness, and I around peripherals to the point that there was a point I really did go in the curtains, like.
Was you dark man in this bitch?
Like, I really went in the curtains like that. She had these big heavy ass curtains. I'm telling you, he's stupid rich, whatever. So yeah, heavy. I'm just, and as soon now he's in the kitchen. Now the kitchen is a little bit further off. It's a big ass house, a little further off, but you can hear everything that's going on. The house is still kind of quiet. She's still trying to talk. So I go with my little slider phone. This is when Sprint was popping with the little slider phone.
Oh,
yeah.
So I put my little slider phone. I was like, what did I tell her? I was like, show him something in the yard, right? So like in the backyard, and she was just like, "Oh, there's something I want to show you in the backyard," and she said it mad loud. Soon as they open the door, I open the door at the same time. Ski, click. Yo, my foot touched floor. It was out, y'all. And I had my taxi already waiting at the corner.
And
at the
the corner like, "Where's Poppy at? Poppy need to show up soon. This shit
the
dark."
guy, the taxi guy was like, "Ooh, what the hell?" Like, I just jumped in the car. I was like, "You gotta go."
I'm like, I went to he got to go. I'd be like, you can pull off slowly because he don't even know I kicked him out
now,
that bitch.
if you're not willing to have adventures like that, you are not built for the side piece action. All right.
Have you ever been caught in a situation that it's not even your situation. You with somebody else. It's some shit pop off, and you got a dipset quick as hell.
All the time, dog. I used to do that a lot.
I was with my cousin, and he talked to this girl. Now, this is the hard part for you, right? She lived on the 3rd floor. Her front door, her dad and them don't use. So what he did was locked that bitch with the super padlock of that motherfucker, the heavy duty one. He had like 3 of them bitches on the door. She was like, yeah, nobody even uses that front door. We haven't opened that junk in like 3 years. I was like, oh. So we only got the back door. She's like, yeah, my dad and them ain't coming home. So I'm sitting there with my all 3 of my cousins and me. We're sitting in there playing the game. Her brother not there. We like playing the game. We cool with him. My cousin there tearing it up. All of a sudden, here's it go. Hey, man, I can't wait to get upstairs. Pause. What was that? What was that? They go, she was like, my father coming up the back steps. I was like, we're all going to die. Because this dude, he is ready to whoop some ass. Because he already threatened us before. He's like, don't come around here. Not around my daughter. Nigga, we was even in the house. Her house is here. We're over here on the next block. We're talking through her through the window. He threatened us still not to come around there. I said, nigga, we not even by your area. We're standing over here by the whole other people's house. They should be threatening us. We're upstairs like, how we gonna get out of this bitch? How we gonna get out of this bitch? How we gonna get out of this bitch? She was like, you gotta go to the front door. This she open? She was like, I don't know. My father done painted over it a couple times. That door might be stuck. Let me tell you how 4 black guys pulled that door open. We broke 2 of them locks off that bitch. How hard was it? Nigga, let me tell you. My cousins are not faster than me. But on this day, they left me. When I say, remember Burger King on Belmont? Remember I said you go down Belmont Ave? I said there's a house right there next to another. That house on the 3rd floor. That front door where the store is at, that door don't open. That door is completely closed. We broke the upstairs door, that door. When I hit the corner, them niggas already hitting Burger King.
What?
That's how fast they left me. I was like, on the one day some shit go down, these niggas never
that-
faster than me.
That's
a block.
like
That's 2
away.
blocks.
That's like block and a half away from the.
These niggas hit the corner on Burger King. I had just gotten to the 2nd block. I was like, on this day of all worst days.
But you didn't get caught though.
Let me tell you.
Oh, he must have been pissed with broken doors.
First of all, there's 2 broken doors. Pissed somebody was in the house. We was in there, and we heard the car start up. My nigga, let me tell you how. We spread like roaches when the light came on. We hit North 11 and Belmont. God. You know what the meetup spot was? My house. Nigga, I got there. These niggas sitting on my porch drinking water. I said, how y'all niggas beat me here? I took the shortcut. These niggas was like, yes, son. When we doing that again, I was like, was that your shorty? He was like, nah, son, there's some side bitch I fuck with. I was like, you about to die with some bitch you ain't got no feelings for?
Oh, listen, if I'm at a sides, like if I was at a sides, right, and I got to get out, I'm not being nice. All right, I'm walking out. Like I'm not like doing ninja stuff. Like if that person was my side, right, and all of a sudden I find out I'm the side for you too. I was like, listen, you should have this played down, okay? Because if this was my house, this would have been worked out already. There's no way I would let something like that happen. If I come to you, I expect you to have this all figured out.
Yeah, you need an escape
So she's
plan
like,
already
I
set.
don't know what to do. I know what to do. Hey, my man. Like, all you gotta do is don't focus on them, right? You just gotta do it real casual, like you was going outside. Hey, yo. And then walk out the front door.
That would fuck me up too.
Once your foot touch outside, you take flight like nobody's business, and then you call her and tell her that she can suck your dick, and you block her.
Yo, Killer Quabo said, have you ever been a side piece and never got into a fight with the main?
I got into a fight with a dude because, but I was no longer the side piece. Like I was a side piece for like months, and then one day I don't know what happened. I think she said my name or some shit or whatever during their
Matthew.
intercourse.
Who the fuck is Matthew?
Nah, that's not what they called me back there. But
Dragon.
no, they didn't call me that.
Nah, I'm just going with Matthew because I don't know how long part of the story is.
So he came at me, and then I put the smackdown on that ass, and then we had to talk after that. Like I really felt. I was like, dude, what you doing?
Nigga, you to beat my ass. I want to talk to you.
I was just like, dude, what you doing? Like
I got into a
was
fight
like,
for a friend of mine because he was a side dude, and I got mistaken for him. It was like the worst situation ever.
That sounds like a funny
nothing
situation.
like me.
I can
At
imagine.
all.
You think the main guy should attack the side dude?
Fuck no.
What if he didn't know?
That's what I'm saying,
I
no.
feel like if he didn't know, if you could establish that he didn't know, I think it's okay. But when he does know, then it's kind of a disrespect thing.
I put it like this, and you know, this is me thinking for Moi.
I hear you.
I feel if you get caught, you tell the truth and be like, Lily, she didn't fucking know. Nobody should be mad at this point. Like, she didn't know. I did this shit. That's me. Talk to me. Be mad at me. I take the blame because I fucked it up. Now, if I go, she don't know, she goes, what you mean? I knew about her. Fuck her up.
Like,
Beat her ass.
I'm like,
because she knew too much.
Like, just Doug, your own grave.
You're gonna look at me. I'm gonna have a suit and I'm gonna have a WD mic on. Oh, she's getting buried with the golden shovel. I'm telling you that's just me because like I've been caught too many times and like try to lie about it, and now I get caught now. Like, what happened? Seriously, she didn't know. I did this shit. That's my fault.
I don't understand a lot of shit. So
it's like that, but it's kind of get confusing where you see these videos where all the side chicks get together and then attack the dude.
I don't understand.
Or vice versa.
I mean, I get what the side chicks, if they knew,
they find out about each other. They talk to one another.
Didn't know.
And then they confront the guy. Like,
see, now we're talking.
I saw a video where one of the girls invites the guys over to her house, and the 3 other side chicks are there. So those 4 girls there that this guy was messing with.
So let me ask everyone a question. I'd have been like, either A, this is gonna be a fun night, or either B, this is a waste of everyone's goddamn time.
I think my first question was like, was the dick good? Do y'all want it at the same time?
That's my question.
That'd be different.
I'm like, hey, good question. How many of y'all raise your hand? Say I get it from good dick. Everybody raise their hand. Why am I here? Why am I here?
Your wife is sitting there. Then you're like,
if my wife's sitting there, I'm gonna just go in my room. What you doing?
Yeah, if I was doing something, and I see my wife with the side chick, and they just sitting in my living room, I won't even address them. I'll just go in the room, get my bag.
You know what it is though? In a sense, I feel like since my wife is super Puerto Rican, right? The way I see it is, she'd be like, "Show me what you did," and she'd just sit there and be like, "Mm-hmm." And get like make me do it. I'm like, babe, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Put in the position.
And that's when I pop in like, Shuli, this is where you want the lights? Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Sorry, man. She told me come over. I didn't want to get in trouble. I popping lights on. They're recording it. They're recording you, dogs. You're cuckling now. Well, the more of the story is, if you're gonna be a side piece, just it's an adventure. It's also very fucked up. You're already looked down upon, and but if you are gonna do it, make sure you just get what you need to get out of it and get out of it. No one should have a forever side, should they? Maybe.
Not?
Then why not? Why not? I mean, if one person's okay with, why not?
Exactly.
Whatever. Do what makes you happy. Just shut up about it. All right.
What in the fuck was that?
That's my new. That's me playing the drop.
We're not doing that no more. Don't you ever do that again.
Damn it. Right,
after this, 3 p.m. WWTD Wrestling with Deadass Duke on Twitch, PS4, WWE 2K18. You know why? Because Xbox fucking sucks. It does. Also after that, at 8, we have the Dark and Hour. We talk about comic books, graphic novels, superheroes, TV shows, and more. If you're a nerd like why, you'll watch them at 8 o'clock. After that, most of the whole week we have Bravery Arcade. If you want to have a fun time watching some games, you go ahead and watch them. That's like I said, at Bravery. That's the Bravery Studios YouTube channel, and it's called Bravery Arcade. Tell you, it's a fun time watching them play. They do brawl. You like brawl? They do brawl, and I mean brawl. Not the other brawl. That's the porn website that we go to, but we'll talk about that later. On Wednesdays we go to the OTR. Did you know last week that Anna was on the show?
No.
Anna came on the show.
Oh, that's what's up, yo.
Yeah, she came on the show. How did she finish talking AJ Styles? Finally, after months. Now she gone back on the stalking.
She back to stalking again?
Yeah, she back on stalking. It was a one-day thing. But that's what you catch. You caught D Beautiful Anna last week. You catch Alex the motherfucking Hill, Deadass Duke, and Darth Messiah, and occasionally you catch this All Might Man right here. Right here. Bam. And then we go through the week to Sunday.
Us.
Because I don't know about Speedrun Saturdays on Saturday.
Don't know about that. But us, we are here on Sundays.
At 11-ish.
At 11-ish. Also, don't forget, if you're going to be participating in the X getting your own box of X's energy drink. Remember, you got to go to our Instagram, make a crazy ass comment on any of the pictures. We'll slide in your DMs and choose the best by the end of the week. Everybody have a good night. I'm done talking this shit.
Superb.